moment for Toronto. The Raptors won all of 30 games last season. They just got their 31st win. Swin, what are you seeing from what's possible for this Toronto team?
I think the great thing about Toronto is that they are playing to the coach's system, and guys understand their roles, and that's what you really need, especially when you talk about Scotty Barnes and having being a two-time All-Star. We talked about him early on, where he's a guy that lets the game come to him. And I remember having Brandon Ingram in New Orleans, and the thing I loved about Brandon, he's a hard worker. He loves his teammates, going to be great in the locker room, but he brings it every single night. And so from practice to the games, he's going to give you everything. And once he sees it goes in, it's over. It's over because he's a rhythm player. He likes to get to his spot. He's really about like the rhythm of the game. And what I see overall from all of them is they understand their role, Blake, and like where they're going on the floor. We talked about him being maybe not a number one. People always say Brandon's a number two, but he has killer instincts. And down the stretch and in games, he's the guy you want to go to, put the ball in his hands, and he's going to go get you a basket.
Yeah, he has that capability. The thing I love too, I've heard several post-game interviews from him, and he always talks about his teammates. Yes. And you know, when you're the guy that's taking those tough shots or getting a lot of shots every game and looked at as the guy, it goes a long way for the young guys, the role players, to hear somebody like that always talk. I mean, Rudy, you know how many times you've played with guys who you don't really hear from them, or you don't really hear them hype up their teammates. Yeah. Or then on the flip side, you do, and it just makes you come together as a team more.
Yeah, what I love most about Brandon Ingram, no matter the system, we talked about a new system, new coach. What he's done is find a way to be better at what he's good at. He hasn't swayed away from that. We talk about the mid-range. He's keeping the mid-range alive, man. You're making me. Hey,
what is up, motherfuckers and party people? How the hell's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's having a great fucking day.
That's where he starts. That's what he's good at.
I'm having a good day. So we got some Suns basketball, and my Patriot boys have already been awarded some of them. We got the offensive coordinator won the assistant coach of the year or whatever. And my boy Mike Vrabel, my coach, won coach of the year. I'm not really like a big awards guy, but you know, I'm happy when my guys get it. But it's also like, it's not the end of the world if they don't. It's whatever. It's just an award. Got bigger issues to deal with on Sunday.
It doesn't look like he's forcing them. How does the player actually stay with your strengths, but also add those other elements to your game?
I think just because he's special, he knows he's a master of the mid-range, but I'm not going to come out and shoot 12 threes a game. I got to be hot to get those type of threes up. I'm a guy that's going to take 2 or 3 catch and shoot ones. I get hot, I might shoot a couple off the dribble, but like we all said here.
But yeah, tonight we got the Suns. We're playing the Warriors on Prime, another national game. Love that.
You got to go shoot 10 threes a night.
Yeah, bigger fish to fry, bigger issues. Bigger issues at hand.
But that's not what I'm going to go out there and do and go shoot 12 threes a game. Like, hold on. They told me one time, we need 10 threes a game. I said, no, that's not me.
Got my shirt. Y'all see this? I heart Drake May. I had to get the shirt.
We all believe he certainly had a case, but I really loved his mindset about it.
Had to get the shirt because it's true. I do. I really do.
About the fact that he has been on the floor so long this season, he was embracing the journey. He said that it did sting that he was not an all-star, but who knows? Maybe he could end up out there, but certainly deserving of some high praise for Brandon Ingram. I do really quick want to talk about the Bulls. We saw some new additions. They combined to score 54 points.
Yeah, so we play the Warriors tonight. We got to focus on what's at hand, actually. You know, we're trying to think ahead to the Super Bowl or whatever. But this ain't even about football, bro. This is about basketball. Playing some b-ball tonight. They're hooping. They're playing basketball.
Like that's an important thing going into this summer.
They are. They are playing basketball.
What's it going to look like? Right? You've got some good pieces now.
And the Suns take on the Warriors tonight from the Mortgage Matchup Center in Phoenix, Arizona. We're a prime game. Got a prime game tonight, national televised game. Well, kind of. It's streaming, but it's still national. It's a national game. So that's fun. Always love playing when everybody can watch. Exactly. We can think ahead to football on Saturday. Really just on Sunday. We got our business to attend to right now. We have another game on Saturday, right?
I'm kind of at a loss.
Yeah, we have another game on Saturday.
truly make a
Sunday
return,
morning.
but,
Sunday morning, we'll be thinking about the game. Till then, trying to focus on what's at
Let
hand.
me take it back. Put the front office hat on since Blake's looking at me like, say something. Think about it this way, right? You get assets. You're in a position. You know that you're going to be fighting for the play-in. But if you look at the cap space created,
Yeah, anyway, the starting lineups for tonight, we are once again without Devin Booker and Jalen Green. What did they even say? Have like an estimated time for D-Book's recovery?
And it's a great city, and there's opportunity. When it comes in that, what the organization looks like. But if you're a team with Chicago, you're saying
It's just been night to night, pretty much.
because there's guys who potentially could want to
So-
come here and help change this around and get those big ticket guys. That's your mentality of can
Inching
I go
closer
and
to a
sell and
return.
pitch to somebody to be able to come? Can I get in the Giannis conversation? Now, will they? We have no idea.
He's out tonight.
Chicago.
Jalen Green's out tonight with that injury management. So yeah, still without the boys.
When you look at, if you're in the front
And also the trade deadline was today at 3 p.m.
what happened when we were talking about
So big trades happened. Not really many big trades. The big trade
two guys that come
of the trade deadline was Anthony Davis to the Wizards. That was the big one.
they have something to sell on the back end.
Obviously Trae Young to the Wizards also, but that was a few weeks ago. And we all knew that was going to happen. I mean, we didn't know it was going to be to the Wizards, but we knew it was going to happen. So yeah, Trae Young and Anthony Davis will actually be teaming up.
He's not leaving.
I mean, Anthony Davis is out for the year. So.
Game makes, right?
I think Donovan is a great coach.
Who did we get though? I know that we got.
Roster that I think
We traded Nigel Hayes Davis. We traded Nick Richards. So I want to thank them for their time here. I got frustrated with Nick Richards at times, but
is kind of the worst place to be.
It's basketball purgatory, right? You're like not bad enough to get a really good draft pick, and you're not good enough to really set yourself up for success in the playoffs. So
Yeah.
anyway, where is it? Where is it?
We are headed out west for game 2 of our doubleheader. The Suns are 7th in the West, but just a game and a half out of 3rd. They are taking on the Warriors, who are 8th with a 27-24 record. And of course, the Warriors made a big trade before the deadline, sending Jonathan Kuminga and Buddy Hield to the Hawks.
Oh yeah, that was another big one. Kuminga and Hield to the Hawks.
And here's what Steve Kerr had to say about the newest addition to the team.
Yeah, it was a 3-team trade. So it involved the Milwaukee Bucks, the Phoenix Suns, and the Chicago Bulls. The Bucks received Nigel Hayes Davis from Phoenix. So they also get Uzumani Dieng from Chicago. Phoenix receives Cole Anthony and Amir Coffey, both from Milwaukee. And then Chicago receives Nick Richards. So, yeah. I want to thank those guys for their time here. Nigel Hayes Davis, Nick Richards. We didn't get to see much of Nigel. We saw more of Nick, but I obviously wasn't really thrilled with him a bunch. I had a lot of moments where I was frustrated with him, but overall, I thought he had a good attitude.
It's the big thing. Porzingis can space the floor,
and
but he does have a
I'll
hard
miss
time
him,
staying honest. They're just 17
for what it's
games this
worth.
season, averaging a career
So,
low
yeah.
24.3 minutes.
Thanks to those guys, but I hope they have a good time in their future, and we will have what the fuck is their names again? Amir Coffey and Cole Anthony.
And that's something that's going to help them. And they also always wanted to stretch 5, but he also could block shots from defensive end. So most importantly, just being healthy. You got to be healthy and be available for them.
So yeah, they'll join the team soon. They're obviously not with the team yet. We won't see them tonight, but they will join the team within the coming days, probably within the next week.
He's not saying, listen, right now, we get it. The team is figuring it out. We're not world beaters at the moment, but he is right that it's a good team. You still have Stephen Curry. Do you feel like if this team gets it together, they can make noise in the postseason?
Yeah, I think that's a little bit of insurance, a little bit of his insurance policy. But yeah, they're a good team. They have Steph Curry, they have Draymond Green, and if Porzingis can be healthy, I don't think he's ever played with a guy like Draymond that can get him open and get open shots, or even a guy that can shoot like Steph. So we'll see. I mean, obviously we know his talent, we know how he's done in his past places that he's been, but I'll be anxious to see how he plays in Golden State.
Well, they face the Suns, tonight, and D'Anthony Melton making his first start of the season. I know you're a big D'Anthony Melton fan, John Wall.
They can shoot the three, he can defend very well. But I think most importantly, losing Jimmy, they got to have somebody else that can create shots outside of just Steph. We know Draymond can be their point forward and make plays for them, but they like D'Anthony Melton and Procheski, they got to be able to make shots and create for themselves and their teammates. Because Jimmy Butler was a big piece that everybody didn't go. You don't understand that goes unnoticed. That he gets him to the free throw line. He gets you in the bonus.
After stream last night, the Tigers signed Framber Valdez. I think that was actually during the stream, but yeah. I totally missed that for like 15 hours or something. Like, I don't know. That was kind of big news, and I just totally didn't even like realize that until like probably around noon today. I was just looking at my phone, scrolling through old notifications. I was like, what? Framber signed last night? Yeah, I've been so focused. I was obviously focused last night with the Clash. I've been focused, obviously, on the Bowl, the Super Bowl, and then the trade deadline. But that kind of just got buried. So, yeah, Framber Valdez to the Tigers. Honestly, not a big fan of Framber after that situation that he had with his catcher. Kind of lost a lot of respect for him. But he's an amazing pitcher, so somebody to go pair up with Skubal. Skubal also won his arbitration case, so I think it's like a record arbitration. $32 million he'll make next year, or this year. So yeah.
New coaching staff, and they've been like this since the beginning of the season. Like, that says a lot about what he implemented and the time he spent with players in the offseason since he got the job. So, I mean, I couldn't say, anything better.
Yep, Warriors got Kristaps Porzingis.
So much. They've been a joy to watch this season.
Yeah, I mean, they're second in transition defense, second in deflections, as you said, fifth in loose balls recovered, sixth in offensive rebound rate. I mean, those margins you talk about that can win games. And Dylan Brooks, big reason for that, having the best scoring season of his career for Phoenix, averaging almost 21 points per game. Colin Gillespie is going to break out for the Suns and a big part of their success this year. Moments ago.
Damn.
The heart and soul of this team. We see the t-shirts, the numbers, they don't lie. They projected
Pre-game interview with the boys.
30 games. You've already surpassed it with 31 to play. Why have you guys turned this around?
Dylan Brooks, Colin Gillespie.
We play hard together. We share the basketball, and we fight on defense every single night. So, the most hardworking team finds ways to win.
You've had a huge hand in his success, Colin, obviously coming off a career night, 30 and 10 on Tuesday. How would you describe your comfort level as it relates to your confidence coming in?
Yeah, I mean, I'm comfortable, but it's a credit to my teammates. It's easy to play with those guys. Our coaches put us in a good position to be successful, so it's just our job to go out there, continue to play hard and compete, and just stick to that plan every night.
Before I let you both go, I got to get to the bottom of it. There's a dog mentality here. In wins, we hear the bark. Where did it originate? Who's got the best bark?
I think it came from my team, no? We got a bunch of dogs on our team that play hard, and now and again we'll get an occasional bark from whoever. Anybody will bark. Give him a bark.
I wouldn't do that pre-game.
Good stuff there from Dylan. So they got a bunch of dogs on their team, and Dylan is known to be one of those guys, really.
Yeah, I mean, this is the effort. You see that right there. Teammates, they really gravitate to
So yeah, about 4 minutes till tip-off here.
Out there on the court. It really just makes you want to play with him, like the same way. So, he's one of those effective players.
Rudy, my man's was barking. We need to check on that.
Yeah,
Barking. I'm here for it. No, the thing I like about when you look at this team, they're defending the three-point line, right? So their opponents are getting 34% shooting from the three. Then you also look at points off turnovers. They're getting about 20 points off of turnovers. They're forcing teams to turn it over, and they're being able to get those points on the other end. And the thing I like is when you're playing defense, that leads to offense. You're not just settling on half-court offense. Yes, we have Devin Booker, but those guys are turning defense into offense, and that's what you like with that team.
Yeah, and I got to shine a light on Colin Gillespie. He's been fantastic this season, 43% on 7 attempts. But again, my favorite thing is just how he plays, right? He's one of those true, like, Villanova guys that just does a little bit of everything, knows how to play basketball, impacts winning. He's diving on the floor for loose balls, picking up full court. It's that type of play that sort of sets the Suns apart, and he's earned himself a lot of minutes in this league.
Like, how would you feel about Barkett like that?
You know what? I'm going home. Funny. I don't need that. That's why I retired.
I mean, but to y'all's point, you really cannot understate what Dillon Brooks has done. He has not been on a team with a losing record since the Grizzlies were 34-39 in 2019-2020. His team has ranked top 10 in defense in 6 consecutive seasons. And John, when we talk about culture changers in the NBA, you can't leave Dillon Brooks' name out of that hat.
Oh, he brought that defensive culture identity. You can tell all those other guys are feeling what he does.
Oh, yeah, the other
this year,
big trade is the Pacers got Ivica Zubac.
So he got an opportunity now, not to just show what he can do defensively. He's also
Other big news
scoring
that
the ball,
15
filling the
Finnish
boards,
female
telling guys
hockey
come back.
players got
So
sick
that
with the
idea that Dillon Brooks
norovirus.
takes everywhere he goes.
They postponed the
He's
game
also serious at
till
Phoenix.
Thursday.
Be ready for it.
Yeah, Warriors don't have their hands full tonight. All right.
Working tonight.
Yeah, you want to give us a bark? That does it for the crossover. We'll see you again at halftime. But right now, let's get you out to Phoenix for game 2.
Where the hell is Mike Vrabel trending? But it's not Mike Vrabel, it's Mike Verbal.
Last games. See you in a bit.
Mike Verbo.
Oh. Jesus Christ.
2025 AP Coach of the Year is Mike Verbo.
Mike Verbal.
Welcome to the Valley of the Sun, the NBA on Prime, presented by Wingstop. A full house, and they're excited about their 31-20 Phoenix Suns. And tonight, for the 4th and final time this season, playing the Golden State Warriors. Kevin Harlan with Brett Berry. Allie Clifton is on our sideline, and she'll be filling in
Got
all
Kevin
the
Harlan.
stories that lead us into tonight. So Golden
One of the
State
greats.
lost one of their incredible figures in Jimmy Butler with an ACL about 9 games ago. How have they responded in his absence?
Two words, Kevin. Not well.
Not well.
It's such a gut punch, the Jimmy Butler injury going down. The Golden State Warriors' best two-way player right now, and a stabilizing force for Steve Kerr in the second unit. Since that time, Golden State trying to
All right. Let's do this.
out of the way and reeling after Steph going down to complete these games and stay competitive before we get to a little bit of this All-Star break.
So Steph Curry is not playing tonight. And here is their starting 5. Pat Spencer, who's on a 2-way contract and actually playing in the final game of that deal, will get the start tonight. Podziemski will come off the bench. And, of course, Draymond Green is there. And the starting group tonight for the Phoenix Suns. No Devin Booker tonight. He will miss another game with a sprained ankle, a right sprained ankle. The Suns at home are 17-7 and number 7 in the Western Conference.
All right.
Warriors on the road, Brett
And
Berry,
lights out and away we go.
10-15, number 8, so they're side by side, but they feel like there's a bigger gap between the two.
It definitely feels like the energy that Phoenix is playing with is with optimism, and Golden State feels like they're holding on to their season, Kevin.
It's
Grayson?
with a 3,
Nah.
and he's been shooting the ball well. Inside
Oh, there you go, Mark.
gets it, twirls for 2.
Great job, Mark Williams, so long in the right spot. These long three-point shots by the Phoenix Suns, and trust me, there'll be a lot of them. Give him great opportunity to finish like that.
Here comes Melton, who finds Moody, and he has been on a shooting tear.
Come on,
And
no.
Spencer for
Shit.
3, and he puts it down. He has had
The fuck is that guy?
time as a starter and really responded
Mustache
every
guy.
time
Who
he
is
gets
that?
in lineup.
Oh, isn't that I know his name. I swear I know his name.
As they found their footing, and tonight in the starting lineup for Brandon Podziemski, for some reasons we could get into. Steve Kerr just wants Pods off the bench and that energy.
Another miss for Steph Curry, not playing again tonight. Probably won't play this weekend. And here comes Brooks. an 11-point game, but before that, he had been scoring over 20. And Grayson Allen can't hit. And the rebound by DeAnthony Melton. And here come the Golden State Warriors. They've lost 2 in a row, 3 of 4. Spencer again, rebound Williams.
And I'll tell you what, Golden State's going to have to play that fast, Kevin. The first easy opportunity against this Phoenix Suns pressuring defense, they're going to have to take those.
It's Brooks.
Dylan. There you go, Dylan. The lead.
So Brooks, you look at him for his defense, you look at him for his tenacity, but now they need him to score in the end for being out.
Well, he's had an unbelievable revelation on the offensive end of the floor. The Phoenix Suns have actually been better with him defensively off the floor with their second unit, but the offense from Dylan Brooks this year has been career best.
Yep, there he is.
Dylan, there you go.
In for 2 with an offhand. Some surprise he didn't make the All-Star team.
Yeah, a lot of talk about Dylan being there, and certainly a candidate to be there. Only so many can appear in LA into a dome, and Dylan just missing.
It's Green, and you wonder what his mind is like tonight.
Nice.
With a long shot, and a rebound by Dylan Brooks. Reigning Western Conference Player of the Week for what he did last week. Moves in with Spencer defending at a 14-footer. It's tapped out, controlled with O'Neal. And here is Brooks. Got him in that Kevin Durant trade. Spencer will defend. Brooks will bulldoze inside. It's picked up by DeSantos. The trailing Spencer in the corner. Melton, 3, and down to go.
Golden State has to take advantage of every transition opportunity. That time got the lucky bounce to go in. And 3 more for the Dubs.
It's Gillespie. It's a 3. And saved again with another offensive rebound for the Suns. Brooks tried to feed, deflected, and Santos gets it. 2 nice defensive plays. Here comes Moody, the trailing Spencer. And Santos, he has been shooting the ball well. Green, free from
Nice.
3.
Dude, Draymond's shot looks so fucking weird. His 3-point shot.
In the league in that category, Golden State surprisingly 6th. So with the 3-point shooting and the handsy defense, there's going to be a lot of scrambling in this game.
Gordon Knott right now is putting together a remarkable season in his first year as a head coach. The
Padres got Miguel Andujar.
Cavalier assistant.
Oh, God, I totally forgot about that guy. Remember one time I heckled that dude at a Syracuse game, Syracuse Mets game.
With all the great coaches in this conference, 3, O'Neal, no. Rebound, another one. Grabbed by Gillespie. Back to O'Neal.
Royce for 3. There you go, Royce.
Key component of what the Phoenix Suns are trying to do. Their offensive rebound rate is extremely high, 5th in the league. So these long shots allow guys to sneak in and get those second opportunities.
It's a Moody 3 outside.
Damn.
Like we said, coming off that 12-point game against Philly on Tuesday. 11 consecutive double-digit games for him.
And Moody at 47% in the month of January, just an absolute flamethrower.
Just been terrific. A turnover. Santos. It's Spencer for 3.
Damn.
Timeout taken.
Timeout, Suns.
Pat Spencer, undrafted out of Northwestern, on a 2-way contract, has earned the standard, a major league contract after what he's done. He's got him up by 3 right now for Golden State.
Last call for football. What the season has been.
To that 33-point fourth quarter.
Yeah.
To all the tush pushes.
That's right.
To kickers making kicker history.
Easy, Vinatieri.
What? To the overs.
And the unders.
To the ties. Huh? There was one. To the spreads we covered.
To the parlays we hit. Here's the football. It's awesome.
Get daily boosts on Super Bowl 60 all week long.
Think switching to T-Mobile's a whole complicated thing? Nah. It's easy. Switch to T-Mobile and unlock savings that are built to last. With T-Mobile's Better Value Plan, you can save over $1,000 a year versus Verizon and AT&T. Save on streaming, satellite, and more benefits that they leave out. I get all the VIP perks. Don't mind if I do. For a limited time, get our most value pack plan ever. Plus, switch right now and we'll even pay off your old phone up to $800. Stay chillin', just switch.
changes everything. Universal Orlando Resort.
Oh, man. Yeah. I know you like that, boy. Want another one? We got you. Sir! I'm getting heated up. None of them can guard me. Hold up. And Edwards for game. Hey! And the crowd goes wild!
This is not Kong.
And it's not Godzilla.
This is something bigger. To destroy a monster takes another monster. We need Kong and Godzilla.
Monarch, streaming soon on Apple TV.
I've heard that fantasy football leagues are making last place teams spend 24 hours at their restaurants. They wanted to help, so they're launching bottomless pancakes for everyone.
Just like you helped everyone's fantasy team this season.
Get free bottomless pancakes with select breakfast combos only at AHA.
We're back in Phoenix. It's time for Crafted for Greatness, presented by Acura.
Talk about all the contributions that each of these players for the Suns has been making. The most impressive one to me has been Grayson Allen and his ability to drive and get paint touches for this team. We'll talk about some other guys and the influence they've had, but Grayson's driving ability, the awkward steps that he makes in the lane to slow down, speed up, move the ball around, are producing a lot of easy points for Phoenix, both in the lane and, of course, outside at the three-point line.
Williams double, gets it to go, and Allen is having, Brent Berry, a career year in so many important...
17 points, Kevin Harlan, 13 field goal attempts, which talks to his aggressiveness and shooting 9 threes a game. That tells you he's feeling confident.
Melton above the line, roll Cannett.
How good has Melton been for the Warriors ever since December? Just physically starting to move around with a little bit of pop. So good on both ends of the floor. Great
Adam Vinatieri in the Hall of Fame.
In terms of his career moving forward.
Moody picked up the foul. He only had for Golden State last week, Bones, last year. He only played in 6 games, blew the knee, and it was a
Larry Fitzgerald in the Hall of Fame.
And they're really happy with, obviously, the work ethic.
Imagine it was a whole prank this whole time and Bill Belichick actually did get into the Hall of Fame and they were just fucking with us.
And how complimentary he could be to Steph Curry as a second ball handler.
Good offensive rebounding so far for the Phoenix Suns. 5 minutes gone in the first. It's Grayson Allen right here. The defense of Gary Payton on him.
Let's go Suns. What's up, Brian? Royce for 3. Oh, call with a rebound. Grayson. There you go, Grayson.
Again, crashing the offensive glass.
2, 3. Good trade today, yeah. Appreciate Nigel Hayes Davis and Nick Richards for their time here, but wish for them the best for them in the future.
Mark Davis, referee Natalie Sago, and our umpire is Brandon Adair.
Kevin, the thing about those offensive rebounds is where the Suns players spot up to shoot the threes. Royce O'Neal, Grayson Allen, they're 25, 26 feet letting those things rip. And those guys have been shooting the ball extremely well.
Podziemski is in for the first time. Al Horford has come in for the Warriors. O'Neal will try to carve.
Oh, Mark. Bringing the boom.
Royce just one dribble, knew that he was going to draw the attention, and then the ball immediately.
Yeah, no, hey, they were good for us. Yeah, there was times where I was frustrated with Nick Richards. And I voiced those frustrations on the stream, but I appreciate his time here. He always seemed to have a good attitude. There you go, Grayson. Timeout Warriors.
Grayson Allen, who is coming off a 24-point game in Portland Tuesday when he hit 6 threes. The Suns on an 8-0 run, and they've got a 5-point lead over the Golden State Warriors.
The easy dunk on the alley-oop, and then Grayson Allen decides in transition, like we said, to pull up from deep. 3 more on the board for Phoenix.
You could be the first female showrunner at MediaCorp.
The question isn't who's going to let me. Who's going to stop me?
The higher-ups want to bring in another candidate.
What? I didn't get the job. Now it's between me and Jared Roy.
They have history. Like history? We dated, and that's why I have a list.
College graduate, proper dental hygiene. I know what I want, and I know what I don't.
It's good to see you. Those sofa eyes, the chisel jawline, and those washboard abs.
Whose team are you guys on?
Well, let's hear your pitches for Valentine's Day. This book changed my life. It's about helping people succeed.
Melo Ball is a black guy. That's weird.
Leah, you're going to produce this with Jared?
What?
It's my story. She still wants me.
Do you have feelings for him? Yes. Anger.
This job, and I go after what I want. I'm panicking.
You need to find your inner peace.
Dating around might be fun, but I promise you, it's going to leave you feeling empty. What if that person's just empty?
Don't listen to him. Ladies, this book is speaking to me. We all need to fix our aim. If I found someone who fit the list, and my aim is... So Team Denial isn't in the group chat.
Dating with a purpose.
You're still playing.
Get to know each other for 90 days. No pressure, no sex.
Mind if I just...
I'm gonna die alone. Did I tell you what day it is? Is it worse than me getting ghosted? Not ghosted. We don't know this man.
See you on the plane, Queen. People change to figure out who is worth investing my time in.
We are going clubbing, and we're gonna have some fun.
You guys ready to run? Yeah, absolutely. Thought you never asked.
What do you say we take the night off from being mortal enemies?
One condition. We go back to hating each other tomorrow.
Text from Kansas Dancing Girl. Thinking about you, Big Daddy.
No, disconnect.
Don't leave her hanging, Big Daddy.
I spoke to my son about it. I was like, yo, what if I get traded? It's like, well, why would they trade you? It's like, it's just a business. I've never been traded, but it can happen to anybody. And he was like, oh, I just don't understand why they would do that. So.
That humanizing moment between Draymond Green and his 9-year-old son, Draymond Jr., earlier this week. Unfortunately for little DJ, he doesn't have to understand why, as his dad remains a warrior. But as unfamiliar as a time this has been for Draymond, Kevin, he said it's not lost on him how special being in one place for as long as he has been, 13 and a half years, saying he's grateful, blessed, and taking none of this for granted.
Royce.
Well, he's had this incredible
Off to
career.
Dylan.
As Brooks takes it in, Santos just hit a shot. Santos makes the steal at the other end with his defense. And here come the Golden State Warriors shooting a lot of threes. Will Richard is in. Here's Podziemski, and back on top, Al Horford. Rebound Brooks.
Well, Kevin, 12 shots for Golden State. 11 so far have been from the three-point line.
Brooks has it. Phoenix started 3 of 9. They've gone 5 of 6 since. Inside, Allen contested on the shot, and the rookie Richard will pick
I
it up.
thought that was pretty good defense by Blake. Richard just stood Grayson up, and in the last minute, just enough contact for the officials to blow the whistle.
Sorelli, you just gave us a report with Grayson Allen at the free throw line here about Draymond Green. What was your sense, just the body language and just his overall, mental state after being in a very unfamiliar position?
Yeah, Kevin,
Grayson made the first free throw.
That was post-game after their loss to the Sixers on Tuesday. And he said at that moment, me and Steve have talked this week a lot about this deadline. And Steve noting, even this morning at shoot-around, the deadline, it still was not over. He said you could tell the impact it was having on him. But I think the good thing here is when I asked moments ago when we met with Steve, and I said, how do you think Dre will react now tonight? And he looked at us without hesitation and said, he'll be good to go.
And you have been traded in season, like with the deadline in the middle of the year, like we just went through.
Yeah, I think it's always an interesting perspective for guys to feel that for the first time, for the very first time for real for Draymond Green. And maybe he has a little bit more empathy for guys who every year, or other guys who've gone through it that have joined the team, just how difficult that can be. And it was just ended up being rumors You can see how much it affected the steadying force of Draymond Green for the Golden State Warriors. Look, for the good of the organization, those things have to be explored, Kevin. And for the first time, Mike Dunleavy and this management is looking to make sure that the Golden State team has a chance to compete at the highest level, whatever that takes.
Whoa, what a block by Mark Williams.
Damn, Mark.
Podziemski was loading up for a three.
Great job by Mark, just getting that right hand on the ball.
Fucking send that to like the 15th row.
Too much time allowing
Nah, it's like the second row. But
get that block.
Bouye has checked in. They've gone a little bit small here. Iguodaro has checked in. He's jumping in front of the ball right now for Phoenix. Al Horford started last handful of games off the bench. Here he goes, trying to muscle his way in with a whistle. And a foul. That was a defensive three.
Yeah, I think they got defensive 3 seconds. Iguodaro on the back end trying to help Goodwin, which is amazing how many times I watch this Phoenix Suns team play. And Jordan Goodwin is matched up on a bigger player. He just is tenacious. He gets underneath the legs. And that time also getting caught on help side.
So here we're just talking about Draymond Green, who's played with one team his entire career, now in his 13th year. Here's a guy at the line, Al Horford, who's played with a myriad of teams, and yet here at 39 years of age is still a big contributor.
And early on in the season, just bringing Al along slowly, really where he started to find his footing was in December for Golden State, where those rotations started to be set for this basketball team, all the way up until the Jimmy Butler injury.
Payton will put up a three. He hasn't shot that many over the last couple games. Missing there. And Bouye the other way. He's got some breathing space now with the Phoenix Suns trade. Allen.
Grayson? Nope.
Rebound. Payton.
I mean, just how deep are these shots where you have to get out and contest? And that's what allows Grayson Allen to open up those driving lanes that we showed earlier. The ability to shoot the ball from distance.
It's a three, and it goes down the hatch. Gary Payton puts it up and in. 2 of the last 3 games, he hasn't taken a shot. Tonight, he's taken 2 in the first minute. He's on the floor.
And Kevin, I want to know, this is 17 field goals as Brooks knocks down.
Hey, good Dylan.
16 of the shots from the three-point line from Golden State out of the 17 total attempted. I mean, they're on pace for 83s.
It's Horford making a move. Brooks is there to meet him. And then doubled down low by Goodwin. Santos, 3, another one.
Damn.
That one does go down. Wow. What a display.
7-3 for Golden State in the first quarter of their 8 made field goals.
Golden State is number 12 in three-point shooting in the league. It's Allen. It's Brooks. He backpedals. He puts up a 3. Bouye tried to grab it. Warriors the other way. Nifty move Santos. No look to Podziemski. Snakes. Feeds. Richard triple. And picked up by Allen. Brooks leaving to the hole.
There you go, Dylan.
A great finish. Dylan Brooks able to use size. Once he gets his body on a defender, they're going to move back. Dylan with enough room to get the finger roll. There's that pressure we talked about, Kevin. This is what they do when they play small. Everybody's up in the ball. They don't want to bring a secondary defender over. Active hands, deflection, steals. Phoenix just a tenacious defensive team. Dylan finds a space. Yeah, Dylan finding the space, Kevin, because of where those guys run to shoot the ball. So spread, get to the corners, get to the wings.
Spencer Moody post, and that takes the new players out there for Golden State. Horford kicks it, post 3, rebound Horford, squeezes
Nice.
the trigger.
Oh, nice. There you go.
He is out of the University of San Francisco. And out of bounds, the throw. Jamar Bouye in his 6th team now. He plays for in the NBA. So he is well-traveled in his 4 years in the league. Spencer on top. Moses Moody and Horford. That's a mid-range shot, which will trickle in for the Warriors, who lost Tuesday to Philly in San Francisco by 19. Gillespie. The rebound by Quentin Post out of Boston College.
Well, in the month of January, both of these teams set franchise marks with average shots from the three-point line. Kevin, Golden State 47 threes a game, Phoenix 41 a game. So those are franchise highs for these teams in terms of attempts from the three-point line in January.
Which tells you what when you read those kind of numbers and try to decipher it?
Golden State
I miss you, Buck.
doing it a little bit out of desperation, obviously playing behind Steph and with Steph out, just giving themselves a puncher's chance. But this is the way Phoenix under Jordan Knott is looking to attack.
There you go, Oso. Bring in the boom.
Off that baseline, quickly heard from beautiful pass.
Also such a good processor with the basketball, and Ryan a well-timed cut from that left corner to get to the rim.
Warriors come in having won 2 of their last 3 on the road. They had lost 3 straight at home as they try to get their shorts on straight after losing. Jimmy Butler, Santos, 3.
Nice.
And rebound inside by Ryan Dunn. And a second difference, game clock and shot clock. With the first coming to a close. 50% shooting for the Suns, 39% shooting for the Warriors.
They'll bring Post up into this pick and roll. You see Guy Santos pre-switch that.
Dunn drives, feeds.
Oso, bring in the boom.
He returns the favor to
Man, that boy bad.
Good if it goes, and Moody off the
And that'll end the first quarter here. That says 30 to 25. My thing, the TV says 29 to 25. Yeah, 29-25 at the end of the first quarter.
After a huge new order was placed, we switched to AT&T Business Internet to keep up with the demand. We even brought on an intern to help. All right, clients are expecting delivery in a day. How's it going?
It's looking great, but they keep coming out upside down.
The Bad Bunny press conference? When did that happen?
That's a lot to take in.
Hang in there.
Okay.
I think he's someone's nephew. He's okay. But the internet?
I feel
great.
bad for Bad Bunny.
Excuse me, can I have your attention, please?
Seems like a cool dude.
Buffalo Wild Wings Pick 6 for $19.99 is the perfect meal for 2. Your choice of 2 entrees, 2 sides, and 2 drinks. Pick 6 meal for 2 for $19.99.
It's so funny that Turning Point is trying to do that, like, their own halftime show. And they have Kid Rock, who is a Canadian. It's like, I'm going to be American, and I'm going to watch an American, an American citizen, Bad Bunny, who's from Puerto Rico.
New customers bet $5 and get $200 in bonus bets if you win.
How's that flu?
I got this. I don't got this.
You need Dayquil Intense Flu.
Power through your flu symptoms with Dayquil
Fucking
Intense Flu.
Drewski at the NFL honors.
Dayquil Intense Flu. The daytime coughing, aching fever, power through your flu medicine.
There's going to work, and then there's building a business with Business Plat. There's nothing like having the backing to help keep your business booming, or working on the fly with the largest global airport lounge network. There's nothing like closing a deal with an unforgettable dinner, and starting your work trip on a high note with the largest curated global hotel program, while getting exceptional service worldwide. Thank you so much. With access to over $3,500 in business and travel value annually, there's nothing like Business Plat.
Happened this morning. About to announce Offensive Player of the Year. I think it's going to be JSN. Wouldn't be surprised if it's Drake, though.
Only at Qdoba.
What are you doing, Drewski?
Coach Steve Kerr between quarters here in Phoenix.
Yeah, it's JSN.
We just got to rebound as a team like the whole game, like all night. We're just hitting bodies, get to the elbows. They're going to be bigger than us. It's all right. We can be more physical, more energetic.
All right, here's the second quarter.
We know that. Transition offensive boards, you got to take care of that.
To reveal who joins this prestigious club.
They go inside, they pass it around. Moody right here. Gillespie will pick him up. Shot clock at 5. It's Payton. Making a move, takes it to the rack.
Great move by G, using that left hand, floating that one softly, and getting 2.
Isaiah Livers coming in the game for the first time. Iguodaro. Gillespie, back to Iguodaro.
And Oso, nope.
And here come the Warriors.
I love Steve's comment about the offensive rebounding. That's a strategy by Phoenix, but it's guards' responsibility. Gillespie got 2 in that first quarter. All 5 guys responsible for bodies.
Milton with a lot of traffic.
Damn.
Great move there, Kevin. The lane opening up. Milton taking full advantage.
Here comes Bouye. Off to Colin Gillespie. It's a
Colin?
with a
Nope.
Green the rebound. And the long
Jesus Christ.
over the shoulder. Milton got it.
Aha! What a fucking idiot.
Bouye the other.
I thought you were going to call that like Sunday's big game.
Oh, I'm gonna go home.
I mean, Draymond, come on.
Yeah, you gotta get that in. Bouye. Good fake. Up and down.
There you go, Bouye. Booyah.
He's got a lot of craftiness, able to slow himself down, and that nice sidestep to clear that.
I think we're about to get the MVP announcement.
There's a shove. Livers will pick it up, trying to defend Draymond Green in this 2-point game.
Bouye with the good footwork. You see the jump stop. Richard goes for the fake, and then that extra step allowing him to get away from Draymond, not get blocked, and get the 2. Bouye has been a fantastic addition to this team in December with some injuries on a 2-way contract, has stepped up and earned himself a standard contract by Phoenix.
Livers picks it up. First Phoenix foul of the game. Melton with a 3.
Oof, damn.
And the Warriors have a lead.
Anthony Mellon with a 3.
Differential huge. That's 15 points. Golden State's made 8. Phoenix just 3. That's keeping them in it.
It's done. Iguodaro screen.
Colin?
Speed triple.
Nope.
Fire and picked up by Moody. And to Draymond Green. Payton down low. Milton up top. And the rebound by Dunn. 11 games over 500 for the second time this season for the Phoenix Suns. Number 7 in the West. With the Warriors, number 8. Gillespie way outside. It's picked up by Moody. Gillespie's 0 of 5. The fake, the feed. Livers is hurt.
You got Jaron Reyes on Team Mexico.
Livers holding on to that left shoulder.
Oh no, Isaiah.
Last season,
You good?
with a significant hip injury.
He's not grabbing it. He looks a little bit in pain, though.
Somebody got him, Kevin.
Time out here.
When we get back, but
Oh, yeah, no, he does look in pain. That's not good. Isaiah Livers.
However, especially
Oh.
from the 3-point line.
Shit.
So guys, just smile and say, switch to T-Mobile in just 15 minutes and get an iPhone 17 on them. No trade-in needed.
Why can't we just say cheese?
Okay, cheese.
Now you can switch to T-Mobile in just 15 minutes and get a new iPhone 17 on us. No trade-in needed.
Morning, sweat. Taste test, sweat. Go time, grow time, big time, sweat.
The Hall of Fame inductees, Larry Fitzgerald, Luke Kuechly. I honestly don't know who that is. I feel like a dumb football fan. Drew Brees, Roger Craig, and Adam Vinatieri. I know all the other ones. But
Only dreams can turn a pursuit into
I don't know Luke Kuechly.
Teamwork into a work of art. Because once you have a dream, there's no telling how far you can go. That's why HUD is proudly supporting Team USA's Olympic and Paralympic teams. big time, best time, all the time. Come seek the Royal Caribbean.
SoFi is helping me get my money right to achieve my ambitions. Like saving for an epic shoe loan. With SoFi checking and savings, I pay no account fees and earn one of the best APYs in the league. SoFi can help fund all your ambitions, like helping the next generation achieve theirs. Score a higher APY and an epic welcome bonus and set up direct deposit. Join the official bank of the NBA.
Promise to love you, to feed you the food you deserve.
Blue Buffalo started with a promise to feed our dog Blue the highest quality ingredients, and it lives on in every bowl you fill.
I promise to be your best friend forever.
Here for when you wanted to make some healthy choices, but didn't realize how many choices there were. Join Extra Care for free and unlock instant savings.
Wingstop lemon pepper all flats? Lemon pepper all flats.
Lemon pepper wings.
It's so good.
Wingstop lemon pepper all flats for free? Seriously?
I think of someone with courage, perseverance, and relentless. Someone who takes on the pressure of being the core of the team. And a player who not only endeavors to make themselves better, but to also strive to lift the level out of
All right, they're about to announce it.
Can I drive? Turn it.
You all heard it, but here's I want to see how Rivers got hurt. Is what I'm saying.
Michigan State on Michigan.
Yeah, I wonder how far that goes. That's interesting. Okay. He's going to go out here. They'll try to get an update on Hurts' condition. Here's Royce O'Neal.
You've got no chance covering McCaffrey.
Great strip there by Golden State. Wow, coming back in transition. Seeking threes.
It's Green maneuvering, feeding.
The 2025 AP Most Valuable Player presented by Invisalign is
the great Matthew Stafford.
Very happy for him. Matthew Stafford is the NFL MVP.
I just want to start saying thank you. I'm so humbled to be here tonight in front of so many great people, great players, coaches, so special. Just to be in the same breath as you guys is an amazing feeling for me. I want to start from the beginning, kind of for me. My mom, my dad, my sister, the support you guys showed me growing up, taking me to the park, the endless hours and time that you spent helping me chase my dream means the world to me. It's the reason I'm standing here today. To the Rams organization, Mr. Kroenke, Josh, everybody, give me the opportunity to play for an unbelievable organization. It's an amazing feeling, and I appreciate that. Les,
the closest vote. Closest vote since 2003.
It's something we don't take for granted in this league. Sean, a great friend of mine.
Coach in the NBA, and one of the best as he went to Penn State, he began as a student manager, worked in the video department, then went to Michigan State, video coordinator there, 5 years there. Then he got his break in the NBA, worked his way through, here's a three, and that is perfect, and a good-looking shot by Moses Moody.
Yeah,
quickly about Jordan Knox. You grow up in McConnellsburg, Pennsylvania, where there's about 1,200 people. You get excited about a fast food restaurant going in. That's what he said. That's what he said. McConnellsburg, near Maryland, and so many people celebrating his success, but he's done it so quietly, so humbly, and a grinder. And going to Michigan State, there's been a lot of talk about the connections between Matt Ishbia, who was a walk-on player at Michigan State, Jordan Knox, who spent time in the film room, Brian Gregory, who had 2 stints at Michigan State. As the general manager now of this Phoenix Suns team, Mateen Cleaves behind the bench for them. Charlie Bell also on the staff. Look, a lot of people were talking about those ties, and Matt Ishbia said, we're going to get back to the grit, we're going to get back to hard work. And people thought, that's not going to work in this league. Well, halfway through this season, it's worked quite well.
11 games over 500. Well, Brooks to the hole.
A lot of that has come on the shoulders of the acquisition of that guy, Kevin. He's represented all those things in terms of physical play, showing up every night and competing. Dylan Brooks into the lane. Second time now we've seen him with that left hand, soft touch.
Horford picked up the foul. Brooks is at the line, 86%er, of course. He's a terrific spot-up shooter, one of the best in the league.
The only weird thing, Kevin, is his home road splits. He shot 50% at home. He's averaging 25 points, but 38%.
Yeah, Matthew Stafford had 24 first-place votes. Drake May had 23. And then Josh Allen had 2. Justin Herbert had 1. Who the fuck was voting for Justin Herbert? It was...
Readjusts, ball knocked away, and down court the other way with a breakaway. Will Richard, rookie out of Florida.
And there you see the value of what Will Richard does consistently, and that's play very good defense.
Brooks sets up, puts it in. The former Pac-12 Player of the Year. He played for the Canadian Olympic team. He's got 13 already. He's averaging 21.
Upset MVP winner? No, I think he was kind of the favorite. People really had him as the favorite. I'm happy for him. Very happy for Stafford. Damn.
Great job by Pat to come over and get in the vision of Al Horford. Mark Williams was going down on the double team because Goodwin had Horford as the big. Pat did not stop, got in vision. You see Horford saying thank you very much. Unbelievable. 27 threes by Golden State. And I haven't seen Steph.
Oh, Stafford announces her return in 26.
This is my kind of game. Good move inside. It was put in by Grayson Allen. He's got a career high 17 points a game this year. Moody, 3. He's been shooting over 50% from 3 last 10 games. Rebound by Mark Williams. Back to Jordan Goodwin. And Brooks. Santos on it.
Come on, Dylan.
Trying to carve, trying to chisel,
Oh.
bumping, spinning,
I didn't even I could call it.
much to the chagrin of the Golden State bench.
Well, Keith Santos did a good job.
Yeah, Steph on the bench tonight.
He was flopping on that, not enough contact to make the call. And Dylan with some words to the Golden State bench, which means he's getting going.
15 for Brooks. Yeah, he thrives on that kind of stuff, doesn't he? Santos will shift gears and take it in.
Keith Santos just continues to show his improvement, gaining confidence, puts the ball on the floor, makes the right passes at the right time, hard-working.
It's O'Neal on top. Horford will pick him up. On the wing, Goodwin 3.
Oh, there you go. Good one.
He's a 35% three-point shooter at 16 and 10 rebounds in Portland on Tuesday, coming off the double-double. Third of his career.
He's been hot lately, Kevin. You see the celebration by Goodwin. He's been shooting well.
3 won't go. Offensive rebound, Horford. Open, Santos. Spencer's even more open. And knocks it
Damn.
in.
Santos did a nice job. He didn't have his feet together, and he had Spencer to his right side. Feet set. Another 3 for Pat.
4 threes. Terrific display with the start today. It's Brooks. Santos on him. Think he carried it?
Yeah, he's massaging that pretty good.
4 to fire. 3 is away. Rebound is out of bounds. Off of Goodwin.
There's that strategy again. Phoenix sending guys to the offensive blocks. Let's go back to Dylan Brooks and that left four. Santos before the deuce. And then some chatter. But right now, it's about the Warriors, and it's about that three. Life, liberty, and the pursuit of the three-point shot.
Curry said, come on, come on.
Oh, man.
All right, Chester.
Yeah. I know you like that, boy. Want another one?
Why are you just standing there?
Sir! I'm getting heated up. None of them could guard me. Hold up. And Edwards for game. Hey! And the crowd goes wild. Inside, babe.
Grabs the rebound. Pushes it ahead. Finds the open man.
Bobby Wagner is the Walter Payton Man of the Year. That's honestly.
New customers bet $5 and
Well,
get
that's kind of a bigger award than any of them.
FanDuel, play your game. It takes fire and iron to sizzle the perfect strip. Or does it? Hormel Black Label Microwave Ready Bacon. Live for it.
Soon we'll be telling the whole stadium how Liberty Mutual customizes car insurance to save people hundreds. Whoa. I'll go get us tickets. Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Okay, so guys, just smile and say, switch to T-Mobile in just 15 minutes and get an iPhone 17 on them. No trade.
Apparently, a woman donated a human skull to Goodwill.
Cheese.
Love to hear it.
Now you can switch to T-Mobile in just 15 minutes and get a new iPhone 17 on us. No trade-in needed.
Get Detroit-style slices and steaks for $4.99 from Little Caesars. 2 delicious slices and 4 pieces of Italian cheese bread. You get both all to yourself. Aren't you spoiled? Try Detroit-style slices and steaks for $4.99 from Little Caesars.
Pizza, pizza.
Our destinies are intertwined.
Dylan the villain. He is tough, he is physical. He likes to create havoc.
I killed bears. I don't respect no one until they come and give me 40.
And Dylan Brooks is having words with Shannon Sharp. He's hearing it from the crowd.
I get booed everywhere I go. It doesn't matter to me. You know, it just gets me going.
Dylan the Villain speaks for itself, and last Thursday the organization had an exclusive t-shirt giveaway. Gave away 5,000 t-shirts. Who doesn't love a free tee? This fan base certainly does, because from fans to players, you just saw it right there. Suns head coach Jordan Ott, it was a huge hit. Dylan the Villain is an identity, Kevin, this organization and beyond has thoroughly embraced, and as if the team wasn't one of the coolest things, Dylan that night put up his career high, dropped a 40 ball.
You know, he brings with him not just the basketball skills, but Brent Barry, he brings with him an attitude, and sometimes that can rub players the wrong way. This organization has embraced it, and others have followed suit.
It's a toughness, it's an edge, and it's a confidence, and you pair that with really an unselfish superstar in Devin Booker, and that combination has given a lot of these guys the release to just lean into the things that they do well. So the combination of what the staff believes in and what Dylan has brought very rare to acquire identity in any kind of transaction that you make, Kevin. You can acquire talent, you can get specific skill sets, but you get identity in Dylan Brooks to help this club when they were desperate to find something to hold on to latch on to after 3 years of being in the tax for $265 million, the highest payroll and expectations. Things have gone away. Accountability has entered the building in Phoenix.
46% shooting for the Golden State Warriors. They've taken 31 threes. Here's Horford. Williams comes out.
Damn.
This is the 32nd. This is incredible. This is unbelievable that Golden State is finding a way to do that. And the adjustment for Jordan has not been to close out and to take Golden State off the line, at least to this point.
Allen will take it inside. Williams will try to control with the whistle. If you're wondering, Golden State season high in three-point shots attempted, 57 at one point this year. They made 24 in another game.
Hello there, little buddy.
Santos picking up the foul. They've gone 13 of 32.
Back to that Grayson Allen drive. He's made 51 layups this year. I know it's a side out, but last year he made 48 total. That tells you about how aggressive he has been, Kevin, to get to the lane.
Williams off the glass. Count it, and Power still pick up the foul.
Mark Williams with a free three-point play opportunity.
We're just going to see our 5th free throw of this contest. Mark Williams working in the post, gets a subtle push.
Suns are in the bonus the remainder of the first half.
Right hand hook off the glass.
He was acquired in a June trade with the Charlotte Hornets. Let's take a look at the live in-game odds presented by FanDuel between the Warriors and Suns. It's Spencer.
Again, Goodwin down low, playing the big, Kevin.
Horford with it. Goodwin tries to defend. He's already got one steal, and he defended well and altered the shot with the offhand. Horford can't hit. Now the Suns the other way. Goodwin. And the rebound by Post.
Good job again. 5 offensive rebounds by Phoenix in the first quarter. None so far in the second. We just have a minute and a half to go.
Horford down low. Finds the cutting Santos. Out to Spencer. Three.
Oof.
Damn. Why not shoot the 2-footer? Because you can get 3.
He's got 5 threes. There's a 3 at the other end.
There you go.
Must be knocking that shot in, averaging 14 a game. Horford 3. And out of bounds. With under a minute to go.
So interesting to see Golden State play 2 bigs right now with just Mark Williams out there. Either Post or Horford has advantage down low, and they're trying to grab some offensive rebounds themselves to either score in the paint or kick out for threes.
Porzingis is going to love this. All these three-point opportunities. Inside to Horford. Santos, he'll put up a 3. They made 15 of them in the first half.
15 to Phoenix, just making 6. So 27-point differential is huge for Golden State.
Allen doubled outside. Goodwin triple. And he'll put that in.
There you go.
Jordan Goodwin.
Jordan Goodwin.
No Steph Curry. Butler was injured 10 games ago. Buddy Hield has been traded. Trace Jackson Davis traded. Jonathan Kuminga traded for Golden State. Post triple. Spencer rebound. Santos and Horford and Spencer. 5 threes from Pat Spencer in the first half. Down to 3 to fire. Santos triple. And inside, saved and out of bounds with .2 as the officials confirm. Phoenix will inbounds. That's it, Halftime is here. Boy, it flew by.
All right, that'll bring us to the end of the first half. Here from Phoenix, Arizona, the Warriors have a 59-55 lead. I'm going to go outside and smoke. I'll be back at 11:15 for the start of the second half.
John Wall would have liked that. So would Rudy Gay. By the way, they're going to be a part of the half. Presented by AT&T with Taylor, Blake Griffin, and Swing Cash. Terrific crew. Threes on display. Curry sitting and Booker sitting. But we've sure seen a lot of stuff here. You're watching NBA on Prime, presented by Wingstop.
Wingstop? Lemon pepper all flats?
Lemon pepper, all flats.
Lemon pepper wings. Lemon pepper wings.
Oh, man.
Wingstop lemon pepper all flats for Blake?
Seriously?
Over here.
Wings. Lemon pepper wings.
All these wings.
Tastes so good.
For one man.
You got fries, too.
Fresh. Lemon pepper wings.
Wingstop's here.
Hey, Mom.
Sam is taking the Tide Boosted test.
Oh, yes, I am.
Look what I made.
Ooh, looks like the whole buffet.
Wow, I don't pack her lunch, but I do always know what she had.
Those are some serious stains.
And this isn't gonna cut it.
Try Tide. It's boosted. The other stuff can't match Tide's Boosted Clean.
This is a game changer.
Looks like we passed.
Thanks, Mom. Try to keep it clean, promises.
It's cleaner, whiter, brighter, and fresher. If it's got to be clean, it's got to be
We
Tide.
did.
When it fits you. When it thrills you. When it connects and protects. This is 140 years of Mercedes-Benz innovation. It's more than a feeling. It's a bond. Experience everything a Mercedes-Benz SUV has to offer today.
Four parks. One vacation that changes everything. Universal Orlando Resort.
And is this just into the lens?
Start over.
Hi, how are you? Do you need insurance?
Well, we're halfway there, insurance. And when it comes to helping customers,
We will give it a shot.
so click.
That's my line.
Oh,
You just do it then. If you just want the line, just
click if you need a quote today.
here's a quote. Lower your expectations, know what I'm saying?
We're still recording. We're still recording. We're still recording.
It doesn't matter. They just split, they'll just take that stuff, that part of it out. They just cut that out.
Welcome to the half, presented by AT&T.
Halftime in Phoenix, the Warriors lead the Suns 59-55. Welcome on in. Taylor Rooks with John Wall, Swin Cash, Rudy Gay, and Blake Griffin. 5 lead changes, 6 ties in the first half. Warriors outscored the Suns 34-26 in the second quarter. But Blake, all night we've been talking about how impressive the Suns have been this season, sticking to their identity. But in the first half, not really playing their brand of basketball.
Yeah, exactly. They just weren't playing like themselves. A lot of come down, one ball screen, doing a little bit too much on their own. They did a terrible job taking care of the ball. 8 turnovers, 0 steals. Those are the things that make them really good, right? Taking care of the ball, getting good shots, moving the ball, deflections, offensive rebounds, all that. They rebounded somewhat well, but I fully expect Jordan Ott at halftime to go in and just rip this team and say, hey guys, this is not what has got it done. So if they want to win this game, pay attention to the beginning of the third quarters. They're going to have to start playing with a little bit more effort.
And yeah, you know, they're a great three-point shooting team, but they're 7 for 21. They're not getting good looks, like you said, coming down. No pass, one pass, just bad shots. I think they got to do a better job of getting 10 toes in the paint, moving the ball around, getting good looks, but also You're up 20 to 10 points in the paint. Dominate the paint a little bit more, get to there and get easy baskets.
Now, for the Warriors, listen to this. Shout out to Jose. The Warriors' 37 three-point attempts and a half are the most in team history. Steph is not on the floor tonight.
More.
He wants some more.
Give me more.
Rudy, what's going on in the first half for Golden State?
Well, what they've been doing, they've been moving. Player movement, ball movement. Everything's in the pocket. The ball hasn't stuck at all. Obviously, they're hitting threes because of that, shooting 40% from the three and also 45 from the field. But, not having your alpha in there, Steph Curry, you have to do more of that. You have to continue to move player movement, move the ball around, and, equal opportunity. I told Blake back there, it looks fun. It looks like, I don't know if we can lace it up, but, it'll be fun to be out there, so everybody gets a chance.
I mean, 37 of them things.
Yeah.
Listen, that thing's wide open, and right there we saw Pat Spencer. He's like, no Steph? See me. See me. He had 13.
No problem.
No problem. He had 13 points last game, and right now he has 15 so far in the first half here. But the thing I like about the Warriors, they're getting open looks. Like, their guys are able to get downhill, and you're talking about a defense in the Suns that they've been making teams shoot 34% from the three-point line. The Warriors are getting whatever they want tonight, and I think defensively they have to anchor down and keep people in front of them to slow them down with all these threes.
Yeah, 17 assists on 22 made field goals. 14 of their 15 threes have been assisted on Tuesday. So exactly what you all are talking about. What do you think the locker room talk is for the Warriors, John?
Well, we've talked about their defensive tangibles, what they can do. They got to get back to, they're supposed to be a switchable team. So, with the Suns, they got to get out there and switch, do a better job of doing that, and get them off the three-point line. Make them come finish in the paint over Mark Williams and rotate and move around there. Make some open shots, and I think they'll be fine.
All right, you heard him, Steve Kerr. All right, we are halfway home in Phoenix. And Royce O'Neal, Mark Williams, and the Suns are down by 4 against the Warriors. The half, presented by AT&T, continues on after this.
Today's digital world is full of risks. I present to you the world's most protected business.
Creed, we have AT&T Dynamic Defense.
It prevents malicious threats. How are people supposed to get in? There's no door.
Somebody say door. Light them up, Bobby. My man.
I don't think they'll take that here.
Of course they take Discover. It's accepted in 99% of places.
99%? I didn't know that.
It's stuck in the past, baby.
You're the one who owns 13 pairs of parachute pants?
Well, fashion is cyclical. They'll be back. Right? Hopefully.
Discover is accepted at 99% of places nationwide. Earn cash back at all of them.
Wait a minute. Get it how you live it. 10 toes in when we standing on business. I'm
Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's.
What you wear, it has to make you feel untouchable. That's the bar. Whether I'm putting something on or pulling up in it.
I know what I'm doing. I know how horrific it is. Whenever I taste the sin of dust, I know I do it all again. Must sin of dust.
Look at this.
Oh my God. That's good forestry.
Amazing voice trainer. Who's your trainer?
I always want to know how these people figured out they can do this.
Just his talent.
It's like time in the garage. What's going on?
Impressive stuff there at halftime. Ooh, he's not done yet.
Just, there we go. All right.
Well, time now for the AT&T Fan Clutch Call Line, where we answer fans' biggest questions about the NBA. And our fan question tonight is, what new event would you add to All-Star Weekend?
I I know my answer. One-on-one contest. Give me one-on-one. That's why I went first, because I knew you were going to say that. I think it would be so fun. Give him 2 dribbles, 4 spots on the floor. I think you would see offense and athleticism and skill at its peak.
I want 2 dream matchups. Who we got? Who do you want?
Kyrie Irving versus, I don't know, but I want to see Kyrie in a one-on-one.
Since we didn't get enough, I actually would like to see Bron and KD. I think that the regular season, there's been times we haven't seen them as much, just one-on-one straight up. Okay, that would add some fun, some competition to offset.
All right, we're back. Getting ready for the second half.
I think this is going to be the best one yet.
See D'Anthony Mellon.
Kyrie can suit up.
You can submit your questions by sending a direct message to @Indiana.
Through the first half, the Warriors have the lead. It's 59-55.
On the fan clutch line.
They got it. Thanks, Fiji. And Phoenix, Dylan Brooks has 15 points. Steph isn't playing, but he is into the
For the losing Suns, Dylan Brooks has 15. Royce O'Neal has 6. Mark Williams has 9. Grayson Allen has 13. Colin Gillespie has 0. Jordan Goodwin has 6. Osa Ighodaro has 2. Jamari Bouye has 2. Ryan Dunn has 2. Isaiah Livers has 0. And then Kobe Bray, Rasheer Fleming, and Kaman Malawach all have not played. For the Golden State Warriors, who are leading this game, Moses Moody has 6 points. Gui Santos has 11 points. Draymond Green has 0. Pat Spencer has 15. D'Anthony Melton has 10. Gary Payton Jr. has 10. Brendan Podjimski has 0. Al Horford has 5. Will Richard has 2. Quentin Post has 0. And then Malavi Leons has not played.
Hey, it's your dry skin. I'm craving the ceramides and CeraVe. CeraVe with 2 essential ceramides helps restore my skin barrier so I can lock in moisture for up to 48 hours.
And now introducing new CeraVe Anti-Dandruff Hair Care.
From day one, LeBron honed his skills until he became the chosen one. A wonderful player never got to see all he could do. Things would look a lot different. That's why the LeBron...
So getting ready for the second half.
Because everyone still deserves a chance to be seen.
Golden slumbers fill your eyes. Smiles await you when you rise. Sleep, pretty darling, do not cry. I will sing a lullaby. Baby, you're like lightning in a bottle. I can't let you go.
Get 0% APR for 72 months on the Hyundai Ioniq 5, or lease for $269 a month. See your Hyundai dealer today.
At Hardee's, we hand bread our chicken sandwiches. Other places don't. We have 100% American Angus beef in our big cheeseburger. They don't. Pick a sandwich, just $4.99 for a limited time. Only at Hardee's.
That's cause for football. What the season has been.
To that 33-point fourth quarter.
Yeah.
To all the tush pushes.
That's right.
To kickers making kicker history.
Easy, military.
What?
To the overs.
And the unders.
To the ties. There was one. To the spreads we covered. To the parlays we hit.
Here's the football. It's awesome.
New customers bet $5 and get $200 in bonus bets if you win.
This copyrighted broadcast of the National Basketball Association may not be retransmitted, reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed or used in any form without the express written consent of the NBA.
Welcome back to Phoenix. You're watching NBA on Prime, presented by Wingstop. At the half, a lot of scoring, a lot of threes, and boy, did it fly by. With Brett Barry, we'll check in with Allie Clifton in just a second. Kevin Harlan. We had a first-half record, NBA first-half record for three-point shots attempted at 37. by Golden State, and there's no Steph Curry in the game.
Well, there's no Steph Curry, there's no Jason Richardson, there's no Tim Hardaway, there's no Chris Mullin. What are we doing here? Golden State unleashing from the three-point line, Kevin. Impressive, those 37 attempts. Pat Spencer with a career-high 5, getting it done. And it's not just from the wing. It's from the corner. It's from the top. It's from wherever. Keith Santos, 7 assists in that first half. Career high for him. Finding the three-point line himself. Knocking down a couple. And Pat Spencer, sure, why not? And why not a bump from Dylan Brooks just to let him know you're here, Pat Spencer?
Spencer, 5 of 7, shooting threes. First half as he started tonight. And our Allie Clifton caught up with him moments ago.
Thanks so much, Kevin. Pat, you guys put up 41% from deep, 15 threes, no Steph Curry. How were you able to take advantage in the half court?
Yeah, we got to run. You know, I feel like we've been playing a little bit slower. We got a pretty younger group here today. No reason we can't push the pace.
A career high for you, 5 of 7 from downtown. I saw you talking to Steph in some of those timeouts. Was he sharing some of his powers with you?
Yeah, they gave me full confidence today to come out and let it rip, so I got to let it go.
Pat, I appreciate the time. Kevin.
Well, when you have someone that hot, man, you got to figure out a way to control him and handle this game. And Jordan Knott talking to his team moments ago, the Suns head coach.
Make it tough, too. It's going to be a lot of jump shots. We got to rebound. They're going to play fast, and they're going to shoot it. Who can do it for 48? And let's adjust to the game. We have 2 fouls on us the entire game. Let's adjust. Be smart, but let's adjust. Come on, make them feel it.
Boy, has he put an impact on this league.
No doubt. It's the last thing, Kevin, that he said that I think is going to be interesting.
Yeah, here's the second half from Phoenix, Arizona.
How many times can Golden State get one-pass threes or not get guys to just catch and shoot? They've got to get guys to put it down. Let's see how Phoenix adjusts here.
Out of bounds. Let's swing it over for a quick update from Allie Clifton.
Yeah, Kevin, for both sides, Isaiah Livers, who left the first half dealing with that left shoulder, he will not return. As for the Warriors, Braden Pajemski left in the first half. He's feeling under the weather. His return is to be determined. Kevin.
Good stuff, Allie. We thank you for those updates. And here come the Suns. Brooks, Gillespie, Grayson, Allen,
Collin or Grayson.
Golden State in a zone to start there, Kevin. The other one point I wanted to make is about the turnovers. Golden State just 2 in the first half. This is one of the best defensive teams in the league. Phoenix here at home, completely disruptive, and Golden State took very good care of the basketball.
That's a terrific point. 3, Spencer, with Williams corralling the rebound. Golden State only shot 1 free throw, and that was due to a Phoenix defensive 3 in that first half. Intercepted and picked up by Milton. So go the other way, meets the defense of Colin Gillespie. Spencer, we got a lot of two-way guys in the past on their resume who have made now the big club with a standard contract, and it's great to see. Green triple, rebound tapped by Williams, corralled by Dylan Brooks.
5 on 4 for a couple seconds here as Keith Santos hits the deck.
It's Brooks and Mark Williams. No spaces way inside. Green's got it.
Come on.
Full speed ahead. And
damn it.
As he drove. He's a proud guy, and we know about the trade rumors surrounding him. Brent, how do you think, we got a little bit of the insight from Allie back in the first half. How do you think he's processing all of this? Because if you're in the league 3 years or 13 years, it affects you.
Well, you know at some point the end is going to come. There aren't many things in life that end that aren't unpleasant. We actually die. So the fact of the matter is, for Draymond, for the first time being mentioned that he might not be a part of what Golden State is doing, that's some truth-telling. Draymond has not been as effective in the last couple of seasons on both ends of the floor. Defensively, he's lost a step. He shot the ball better this year, but it's been diminishing returns with him. How much longer can he be an impactful player? And for Golden State, it's still about the good of the franchise. So it's been just an interesting time for Golden State as their dynasty has the cracks.
It's Royce O'Neal working on Santos. And Gillespie weaving, feeding, shot clock at 1. Brooks 3. Rebound by Spencer.
Damn it.
three here for Spencer.
Fuck!
Number 6. 6 threes. He's 6 of 9. And Brooks and Spencer there. Spencer's always been a favorite of Steve Kerr.
2 free throws for Dylan.
Brooks was firing.
You see Pat just manipulate the screen. Look, he knows he's got to drop the first time, and then Colin gets caught behind Draymond, which he's done a million times for Steph Curry, and Pat pulls the three.
So here we have Brooks at the line, and I know that when we talked earlier in the week, I said, why the turnaround, Brent? Like, why are they 11 games over 500? And you began
Missed the first
with their
one.
defense and what they're doing defensively.
Well, again, I go back to the fact that they're turning people over. They're pressuring people in the backcourt. Jordan Ott gave a ton of credit to what the second unit has been able to do in terms of the energy and the connectivity. And the team has just come together.
And you mentioned the switching.
But the fact that they've been doing this, Kevin, without Jalen Green, who used a prized possession in the trade of Kevin Durant, and doing it without Devin Booker for, I think that's the 11th game. That's been one of the more impressive things.
Come on. Oh, nice. I'll stay here.
Tried to save it. And pressuring Mark Williams, too, with his ability to kind of have that drop-down position when the defense begins to tighten up has been a nice fit to his side.
Yeah, it's really just about solid rebound. Having a guy at Mark's size to be down there and rebounding. He's playing in his 47th game. That's a career best for him. He broke that just the other day. So his health and what the staff has done with his body to have him available the way they have this year, that's another notch in the belt for the Phoenix Suns.
Phoenix hasn't scored in the last 3.5 minutes from the field. 11 seconds on the shot clock and already 3 minutes gone here in the third. Grayson Allen. Into Green, kicks to Gillespie. Brooks has it, shot clock at 3. Defended by Melton. And over Moody. And in there, Green retrieves.
A great save by Melton there as that pass was headed right towards Kevin Holland.
I was ready for it. Spencer ready for it at the other end, trying to drive, and a whistle and a foul.
Look at the energy on the Warriors bench. Step up, clapping. Post giving some love. Jerry Stackhouse, assistant coach, just loving the way Golden State is competing here undermanned tonight against Phoenix.
NBA All-Star 2026 takes over Los Angeles February 12th through the 15th with big games, star power, and fan events all over the city all weekend long. Don't miss your chance to be there in person. Get your tickets now at NBAevents.com/All-Star. Williams picks up his second foul.
Surprised to see Colin Gillespie to this point, Kevin, coming off an incredible game in Portland where he goes for a career high 30. One of the best catch-and-shoot players in the game. One of the best off-the-dribble three-point shooters this season. 0 for 5 so far. Let's see if Colin finds a way to make an impact offensively for Phoenix.
Gillespie had the 8 threes in Portland Tuesday. A new career high, by the way, for Pat Spencer. The 6 threes, we just saw the free throws, and here comes Williams to Allen. Grayson Allen is picked up by Spencer, and now Moses Moody. Santos in flight in the corner. It's a 3. Nice. Can't hit. Picked up by Allen. Down court, Gillespie.
Grayson.
Allen 3. Williams cracks out of the loose ball.
And then,
Knocked away.
no, it says it's here.
And there's the impact of what you talked about, Kevin, with Mark Williams in there. We talked about his rebounding prowess and that kind of size. You know, right now he's 6th in the league in second chance points. He scored 158 coming into this game. He's a good cutter down low. He's 7th in the NBA in cuts, so his impact is the biggest for him.
Allen 3 in the corner.
There you go, Grayson.
As Pajemski retakes the 4 for Golden State. Spencer working his way. And then lost it and out of bounds.
Nice.
This is defense of the Phoenix Suns, the 7th rated defensive team in the league. Number 2 in steals and number 5 in points allowed.
Royce.
O'Neal.
There you go, Royce. Timeout Warriors.
Timeout taking Golden State. 7.5.
Luka got hurt. That's not good. Kobe's all right.
It's in a shooting gallery inside here in Phoenix tonight on Prime.
What is that? It's called light.
Find your fun again.
Oh boy.
How about this sunlight?
This is good.
Carnival is calling.
This looks like a tall task for our business owner folks.
Shipping? That's definitely the heart and soul of our organization.
And they game planned for this one. They're going with USPS Ground Advantage Service. What a handoff!
Old Spice gentleman. Guess I've always been a gentleman.
DJ?
Son, what's going on in there?
I'll be out in a few.
There's traveling, and then there's seeing the world with Platinum. There's nothing like a stay that sets the standard with the largest global hotel program. Nothing like knowing at fine hotels and resorts, a complimentary breakfast starts your day. And you have more time to play with an extra night. Nothing like never having to rush home thanks to late checkout. With exceptional travel benefits worldwide, there's nothing like Platinum.
I don't want it to be over.
I know. 4 years is a long time to wait for Team USA to play again.
Yeah, you're gonna be a big boy by then.
I'm not gonna change that much.
We really need to get you new pajamas.
Yeah. A lot can change in 5 years, but our best price won't. Just $50 a month for 5 years guaranteed. Xfinity. Imagine that.
Get Detroit-style slices and steaks for
Isaiah Livers will not
$4.99 from Little
return.
Caesars. 2 delicious slices and 4 pieces of Italian cheese
Podzinski
bread.
to
You
return
get
for the
both
Warriors
to
as
yourself.
TBD.
Aren't you spoiled? Try Detroit-style slices and steaks
Oh, no,
for
he has returned.
$4.99 from Little Caesars.
Pizza.
Waiting for the break of day. Wanting just to stay away.
And we've got stars here.
Kane Brown is here.
Tonight. Kane Brown, the famous country singer. I actually watched him over at Kurt Warner's house.
Cattell Marte is
There's,
here.
Cattell Marte, the Diamondback second baseman, and the head coach of the Green
Matt
Bay
LaFleur is
Panthers.
here.
Matt LaFleur, his brother Mike, just
Is that
became
Alex
the new
Cora?
head coach of the Arizona
I
Cardinals
swear I
with the
saw Alex Cora.
Here's a turnover. Out of that timeout, with the Suns the other way.
Did you just slip in a humble brag that you saw the country artist at?
I did.
Kurt
I'm
Warner?
glad you caught that, yeah. When the Super Bowl was here a couple years ago, Kurt had him and a couple others go to his home and sing. It was a charity event, and it was a lot of fun, and he was phenomenal.
Isn't it amazing to watch those talented people up close like that? Just remarkable to see musicians in that kind of environment.
Gwen Stefani, who's her husband? The guy that was on that show, he's still on the show. He's that fixed the Blake Show. Thank you.
There you go.
Yeah, I knew that.
Did you eat well, Kevin? I assume you ate well.
I ate well and ate free. Well, kind of, because it was a charity event, but it was a lot of fun. And working his way inside, across the lane, Brooks can't convert. It's picked up by Podziemski.
Great job by Pat Spencer, just not giving ground towards the basket. Lateral movement from Brooks forced him into a tough fade.
Spencer throws it away.
Nice. There you go, Mark. Bringing the boom.
And the Phoenix Suns on an 8-0 run.
Back-to-back turnovers, but Steve Kerr livid about the
That's what I'm
contact on
talking
that last
about.
one. No chance to control the basketball. And he's let the referees have it.
From Spencer, Gillespie trying to defend. Open in the corner, Moody triple. It's knocked out by O'Neal, right back to Horford, and controlled by Green. Spencer, 6 threes tonight. Moody will watch. Bajemski almost had a hand on it. It's a 2-on-1. O'Neal, here comes
Ooh.
the driving Grayson Allen.
Damn, really?
By the Golden State Warriors.
The foul there?
Green clears it out.
Ooh, jeez. Mark, what the fuck was that? Well, that's going to be a flagrant on Mark.
Moody hit the deck. 5:57 in the third.
Pretty good end-to-end action. The 2-on-1 advantage taken away by that man. Moses Moody went vertical down there and stopped this layup. Watch how his hands are straight up. Takes the contact from Grayson Allen. And then Draymond Green collects the rebound. Golden State back. And in transition, Moody takes another blow as Mark Williams and Gillespie sandwich him.
No, I guess you're not looking at it. So I guess not.
Oh, beautiful pocket pass inside. Horford has fouled as he was going up and doubled inside.
Kevin, feels like a critical 3-minute juncture here for Golden State as a couple substitutions have come in. Santos and GP2 were very good in the first half, but they try to collect the momentum back on their side.
Here comes Al Horford at the free throw line. 13 of 13 from the free throw line this season. He missed one earlier. That was coming into the game. After the game, grabbed the whole team to stream family movies. You know, Brett, you were asking, what can we watch after the game? I said, well, get the popcorn. Minecraft is on. Kung Fu Panda 4 is on. The Smurfs movie. We both love that. From free throws to family fun. What more do you want? And it's all on Prime. You don't even know what to say. As I revealed when we do postgame. We go watch movies.
That Gargamel, he's a meanie.
I just thought you even know. That's great. O'Neal working into Santos. Horford will collect it, reels it in. Warriors are 2-1 against the Suns this season. Lost here in December. All close games. Bajemski on top. Single-digit shot clock with Horford. Down to 3. Will Richard. Horford pops one from three-point range. And picked up by Williams.
Good defense by Phoenix. Hard scramble to force that one at the end of the shot clock from Horford.
Damn. Oh, nice. Jordan. Fuck.
And the rebound, Bajemski. Santos and Brooks. In the corner, back on top. Payton triple. Nice rebound inside by Richard. It's Bajemski, thought 3, drives on O'Neal, hands to Payton. Nice ball movement by the Golden State Warriors.
Golden State giving Phoenix a little bit of their treatment. The offensive glass has been huge. They've got Podziemski, they got Richard sweeping in there for offensive rebound.
Grayson Allen.
There you go, Grayson.
Grayson's 5th 3 of the game, so shooting well.
Cletus going to debut at the truck race at Daytona.
Allen's got 19. Brooks is on Santos. Good fake. A little bit of space and got it to go.
So many guys using that Pinoy step, that slow down, that last one to get the defender to fly by. Beautiful move by Geet.
Santos with 13. Jemski reaching in, picks up the foul. His name was being bannered about a little bit in trade talks.
The Warriors are in the bonus, by the way, for the remainder of the third quarter.
Around Giannis, everybody was in consideration to try to do that besides Steph Curry to see if something could get done. Nothing at the deadline for Golden State other than the Kuminga move, obviously, and that being a part of now Golden State's history as Kristaps Porzingis will join them in the next couple of days after his physical.
That drama is now gone. Clears the slate. Brooks will work his
Dylan.
way. 3 is
Dylan!
He'll hit that.
Dylan the villain.
19 points. Bouvier is checked in for the Phoenix Phoenix Suns.
He'll be Mr. 69. Brings us within 1.
In the corner.
Nice. There you go, Oso. Off to Grayson.
As Richard tried to connect, and Allen the other way.
Come on, Grayson.
Accelerates, drives, and feeds.
Back to Dylan. Dylan coming in.
Takes it in. Pachemski defends.
Dylan gets it, and that the Suns take the lead. Let's go.
Dylan getting going after the 3 ball there. A tough shot around Pachemski, who played pretty good defense, and off the window, Dylan adds 2 more.
Santos, rounded by Allen, defended by Brooks. Passes to Horford. He'll elbow his way in with another turnover. 16-5 Phoenix run. Allen inside.
There you go, Grayson, and a 3-point play. No?
Phoenix making it happen with
No,
some
it's not.
turnovers in this quarter, and Grayson gets out.
It gives him a 3-point lead, though.
Finish that one.
It's Pachemski. Good feed, cutting Santos underneath. It's Richard once and twice and fouled inside. It's the Suns by 3. Back and
Timeout,
forth
Suns.
action. With Curry out, the Warriors playing strong on the road. Down by 3 on Prime.
Yeah, timeout, Suns.
Short on nothing, big on weekend. Only on Royal Caribbean.
The second half's rolling, but the action's just beginning with DraftKings Sportsbook. Right now, you can score this great offer when you make a fast break for the DraftKings Sportsbook app. Think you know which stars are gonna shine in crunch time? Call your shot with a live player prop. As the home for live betting, DraftKings Sportsbook lets you run the point with more ways to bet on the biggest NBA moments all game long. The crown is yours.
Excuse me, can I have your attention, please? Buffalo Wild Wings Pick 6 for $19.99 is the perfect meal for 2. Your choice of 2 entrees, 2 sides, and 2 drinks. Pick 6 meal for 2 for $19.99. Grab a friend and head to Buffalo Wild Wings.
The pace of today's economy can leave business owners feeling overwhelmed and outdone.
Outdone? Not with the most powerful QuickBooks ever on the Intuit platform. With a team of AI agents who tackle jobs for you. Morning, payroll's ready. Discover new leads and trusted experts.
I can help you with that.
That's great. Who solve problems with you.
With the right team and the right tools, they can outdo anything that's holding their business back.
Outdo it with Intuit QuickBooks.
Ted! I thought we were on the same page!
Anna and Ted were never on the same page.
I didn't mean to leave things unfinished!
This Valentine's Day, ditch the dating
Let's
playbook
pick up where we left off.
and follow your own instructions for life. Keep it fresh.
Okay, so guys, just smile and say, switch to T-Mobile in just 15 minutes and get an iPhone 17 on them. No trade-in needed.
Why can't we just say cheese?
Okay, cheese.
Now you can switch to T-Mobile in just 15 minutes and get a new iPhone 17 on us. No trade-in needed.
New Blue Buffalo Love Made Fresh. The superior nutrition you trust, made the way Darla loves it, with freedom to mix fresh and dry. It's our natural ingredients, served fresh. New from Blue Buffalo. It's love, made fresh.
Morning, sweat. Taste test, sweat. Go time, grow time, big time, sweat. Sweat moves you forward. We'll make sure it never holds you back. Degree, here for sweat.
Can we be civil for a minute? You started it. Seriously? I can't have 2 brothers wrecking my island looking into their father's death. I don't think he likes me very much. Does anyone actually like him? We started some quiz. The Knicks scorching hot, trying to find the open man. Oh, that's a man jam. You want to miss more great NBA action tomorrow on Prime Video? Knicks Pistons, a beauty. 7 o'clock Eastern, Clippers Kings. 10 Eastern will follow a doubleheader on Prime as we are at the end of the road with all the trades. The deadline, much talked about, reported on. Here were some of the major names involved.
so many shuffles around the finances, Kevin, but the two on here that I think are about this year and about trying to win a championship this year. James Harden going to Cleveland. Is Cleveland going all in to try to pair up with Donovan Mitchell to try to get more out of Mobley, more out of Jared Allen? That's going to be interesting in the East as James Harden and his system comes to Cleveland with Kenny Atkinson and then Vucevic in Boston. The need for a stretch five that can knock down threes, playoff experience, big bruiser, good rebounder, a couple of good pickups in the
There
East.
you go.
Three by Ryan Dunn off the bench.
Ryan Dunn.
And the Suns by 4. Spencer up there. Arthur continuing on the floor as Spencer will steer his way in, and Melton got it stripped and a foul. Bouye has sideswiped and bushwhacked him inside.
Warriors lucky they got that foul call, but it feels like Phoenix is the Suns' intensity has picked up here, Kevin, the last 3 minutes. Hands more active, Golden State more turnovers. Bouye down there on Melton gets called for the reach.
I want to go back to something you just said in the trades, that we get free throws here from Melton. And a lot of them you said were financially motivated deals. It's almost too bad it's not the other way, where you're really looking to improve a team's product on the floor. And so much of what goes on with these mechanics is trying to alleviate issues with big contracts in the apron and all these different things, which quite frankly probably don't interest a lot of people.
They don't, but they're going to get talked about, Kevin. There's 3 reasons why you make a trade. There's competitive direction. That's what we just talked about. Financial flexibility, which is for your future, and then asset management. And it felt like with all the talks of aprons, I thought we were watching like a Martha Stewart cooking program. But every team is worried about that second apron situation and how much repeater tax and apron tax costs teams. So many guys under the tax. That's why I said at the beginning of the broadcast, it felt like, financial Tetris for a lot of these teams, and only a couple going after players who are chasing a title.
Nice.
Good explanation by you. I wish it were the other way around, and there's a
nice.
Should the system be changed? Is there tweaking that needs to happen so it's not always about apron, the second apron?
Suns are in the bonus now
Financial things that I don't know if
for the remainder of the third quarter.
I know you talk about building and getting contracts and free agent signings to be, but
I think front offices, Kevin, are reacting to the changes that the league just
Colin for
made.
3. Colin!
As Colin finally gets on the board, that you can
Colin, and he answered.
That's the draft. It's free agency and it's the trade deadline. And so with this recent collective bargaining agreement and how they're working the aprons, we're seeing the reaction from a lot of front offices to avoid the taxation.
Phoenix has made their last 5 threes, and they've got a 6-point lead, and they just picked off a pass. Bouye,
Good one for 3. Nope.
And the rebound by Moses Moody. Anthony Melton. So good to see him back out there. It's loose and a foul.
Even though it's been a couple of personal fouls by Phoenix, the last 3 minutes is a lot more of the identity of this team. Guys willing to take on guarding the yard, no help defense where they're committing to the ball. They come over at appropriate times to try to get steals, and they've caused the Warriors some havoc here in the last 4 minutes offensively.
Goodwin picks up his second. Here's DeAnthony Melton, 81% at the line off a 10-point, 6-rebound, 6-assist game.
The first one
against Philadelphia Tuesday. Follow your favorite teams with NBA League Pass on Prime.
Anthony Melton free throws. Made the first one.
So you don't miss a minute of the action. Get the rest of the season for the new low price of $49.99 when you sign up on Prime Video right now. Stream like you're courtside with NBA League Pass. Spencer taking a breather. He has been on a tear with the start tonight, 6 threes. Look again, it was also good to see Gillespie get out there and finally connect. He began 0-5, hit a 3 moments ago for the Phoenix Suns. Melton 3 of 4 for the stripe, 13 points for him. 20 for Spencer. Off the bench, Peyton with 12. On top, Colin Gillespie makes a move, drives right into Santos and fades away.
There you go.
And at the buzzer,
That'll end the third quarter. The Suns are up 82-76 here at the end of the third quarter. From Phoenix, Arizona, we head to the fourth quarter here.
the Suns have their biggest
Up by
lead.
6.
Let's go to the fourth. You're watching NBA on Prime, presented by Wingstop.
The sausage egg biscuit is perfect.
Now it comes with hot honey sauce.
Hello, buddy.
I stand corrected.
Four parks. One vacation that changes everything. Universal Orlando Resort.
Then I realized the more you bundle, the more you save on insurance with Liberty Booty.
It's like you're talking my love language.
Well, I've been taking word classes online.
Wow.
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
At HUD, we believe in the power of dreams. Only dreams can turn failure into fuel, headwinds into forward progress, and a fraction of a second into something timeless. Because once you have a dream, there's no telling how far you can go. That's why HUD is proudly supporting Team USA's Olympic and Paralympic teams.
Sometimes I lose myself in the thrill of the deal. Goosebumps.
Feel the rush of Kohl's Ultimate Clearance Event. Save up to 70% while you still can on must-have store-wide at Kohl's and Kohl's.com.
I mean, what I want is just to never worry about money. Yes. I internalized so much of my emotions that it started having a physical impact.
Is that why you sweat so much? She really does. Yeah.
Only through my armpits, and it's only when I'm nervous. She's nervous all the time. Yeah.
What?
Oh my god. No.
The sausage egg biscuit is perfect.
Now it comes with hot honey sauce.
I stand corrected.
Time now for Player Game presented by FanDuel. Matt Spencer, 6 threes, 20 points, career night for him. FanDuel's the best place for live betting and same-game parlays. Download the FanDuel Sportsbook app now. Player Game. We're in the fourth quarter. Bouye, Iguodaro, and Gillespie. Moody will trail him. Shot clock already at 5. Bouye, Spencer defends.
There you go, Bouye.
He's going to get the standard contract now that they've opened up some room.
Let's go.
With
Oh,
the
shit.
departure of Richards and Hayes Davis.
I do. I love the pickup of Bouye. You can see right there just the pace he plays with. A lot of experience and he really understands his game, Kevin, and he's been a great addition to the Suns.
Moody got the screen, but they converge, and there it goes, rolling away. He'll vacuum it in. And get it to Spencer. 1 to fire. 3. No. Rebound Gillespie.
6 turnovers and just 3 field goals for Golden State in the third. They've got to find some continuity on the offensive end.
Both teams have 4 timeouts. There you go, Colin.
That's a little more like it. Colin just relentless in pursuing open space. He just
11-point game.
Of chasing after the pass, the open areas in the half court.
Somebody's out there wiping the floor. They're going to go right over him.
Let's go.
Here comes Boyer. And Gillespie. They were going up high and falling hard. Iguodaro with the whistle.
And you see Colin after the handoff with Bouye getting out to the wing, knocking down the 3. And Ryan Dunn, this ball defender, tries to get to the ball here. You see him there. Ryan Dunn gets the steal. He's not expecting Ryan Dunn to get the steal. He should.
He should.
He's a good defender. Yeah. All of his buddies are looking like, what are you doing out there?
Well, it was the waste management thing today, and he's wiping the floor here tonight. Gillespie, the Cousy Award winner when he played college basketball at Villanova, is the best point guard. Here's a 3 from way outside.
Oh my God, Colin!
34-10 Suns run.
34-10 run. That's crazy. That's brazy.
Way outside. And now he's catching fire. Everybody hitting threes here tonight.
Meet Wegovy Pill, the first and only FDA-approved GLP-1 weight loss pill. Weight loss has never looked like this. Now you can live lighter by losing weight. People taking Wegovy Pill lost over 30 pounds, and some lost over 47 pounds. The power of Wegovy, now in the palm of your hand. Weight loss with Wegovy isn't a shortcut. It's a way forward.
Don't take if you or your family had MTC, MEN2, or if allergic to it. Tell your provider if you plan to have surgery or a procedure, are breastfeeding, pregnant, or plan to be. Stop taking and get medical help right away if you get a lump or swelling in your neck, severe stomach pain, or any of these allergic reactions. Serious side effects may include pancreas inflammation and gallbladder or severe stomach problems. Call your prescriber if you have any of these symptoms. Wegovy may cause low blood sugar in people with diabetes, especially if you take medicines for it. Call your prescriber if you experience vision changes, heart racing at rest, or any mental changes. Depression or thoughts of suicide may occur. Side effects of nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea can lead to dehydration, which may cause kidney problems.
Live lighter by losing weight and keeping it off. Get started for less. Ask your prescriber about Wegovy Pill today.
Here's to the stop that never stopped. To the flavor that found its way into everything. Where seasoning and sauce takes the spotlight, and everything else follows. From just one spot to America's #1 spot for wings. From a party of 5 to 5 million live. From the pregame to the after party. This isn't just a meal. It's an arrival. Wingstop is here.
The Women's USA Bobsled team is the closest team on earth because they use Native's Global Flavors collections. Clean, simple, effective formulas. Because the only metal you want on your skin is gold. Find Native Global Flavors. Available at Target.
So how did these strangers, a random collection of guys, end up fast friends? They were +1s to a high school reunion. Not fun. But then someone pulled out the BetMGM app. Who do you got? That's all it took. Hey, the game's on downstairs. They bonded over betting stories before even learning each other's names. And when their bet hit, turns out this reunion wasn't so bad. Make it a bet that turns into a bond. BetMGM Sportsbook. Make it legendary.
Okay, so guys, just smile and say, switch to T-Mobile in just 15 minutes and get an iPhone 17 on them. No trade-in needed.
Why can't we just say cheese?
Okay, cheese.
Now you can switch to T-Mobile in just 15 minutes and get a new iPhone 17 on us. No trade-in needed.
It's the NBA on Prime.
Tomorrow, the Knicks face the Pistons. Then, the Clippers and the Kings battle out west. Knicks, Pistons, Clippers, Kings. Tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern, only on Prime.
third-year Colin Gillespie. Brett Barry has 11 of the last 13 points for the Phoenix Suns.
Well, I was really fortunate to spend a lot of time with Colin last year as an assistant coach here in Phoenix, and you think about the resiliency of this guy. In 2022 with Denver, he had that lower left leg fracture. He had to battle back from that. He's been on a two-way contract. He bet on himself a one-year deal this year, and he has had such a remarkable year. Could be one of the most important players in the league. So tough, such a hard worker.
There you go.
And you know what? Like, Philly kids don't play tag, they defend their territory. Colin has played with a chip on his shoulder and has come back from a lot of injuries to let you know he can play in this league.
It's paying off. You're exactly right. Iguodala, down
Ryan.
3.
Nope.
And inside, it's corralled by Spencer, and down goes Gillespie. We're just talking about it. And they swing it around, and a 3 taken here. Will Richard puts it.
Oh, it's Colin. No.
Incredible pain.
I don't think it's an injury.
No,
so
Colin.
he was struck in the wrong place, Kevin. So, you can shake that off.
Golden State with 1 field goal the last 6
I think he's fine.
Good one inside. Iguodala.
He's still grabbing. I think he got hit in the balls.
Golden State this half, 3 field goals and 9 turnovers. They scored 17 points in the third, only 3 so far.
He's still. Yeah, I think he's fine.
It's Spencer. And Goodwin is on him. Green in the corner. Over Bouye. He sticks it. Draymond Green. They needed that.
Absolutely. Amazing tale of two halves as Golden State found themselves at the three-point line, just unleashing. The Suns have picked up their pressure and pick up.
Calling for 3. Oof.
Santos gets the miss by Gillespie.
Still grabbing. At
He'll
himself.
stop as he meets the defense of Bouye. Let's watch it again and see what happened. And whack. Oh, man.
Damn.
Enough said, Kevin. I'm not just not touching.
I was just going to put some sound effects in there to liven up the replay just a hair. 8-4.
Colin's going to sit down. Looks like he got hit in the nuts.
8-14 to go here in the fourth. Let's take a look at the upcoming national.
It's past midnight here on the East Coast. 10 p.m. there
Knicks,
in
Pistons,
Phoenix.
Clippers, Kings. Saturday ABC, a doubleheader, beginning with the Rockets in Oklahoma City, and then nightcap Warriors in LA, the Lakers, Saturday prime, Mavericks and Spurs. For more on these games, go to NBA.com or visit the NBA app. Brooks is in. Here come the Phoenix Suns. 14 new players, new head coach, new staff, and they're 11 games over 500. What a transformation. Allen, stutter steps on the defensive green. The pass picked off by Spencer. That's the trailing Richard. And Santos will have it. They're without Steph Curry tonight. 4-8, the record this season without Steph. They swing it around. Corner, Melton, 3. No. Rebound, Allen. Dealing still without Jalen Green, who is the one of the prime components, of course, in that Kevin Durant trade. He's only played 5 games this season, a hip injury now. It's Brooks with the handles, the shot.
Dylan. Yeah, Dylan. Let's go.
Anytime there's anything extra, Dylan Brooks is involved. Got the shove off, knocks down the 3, and gets this crowd ignited as they extend this lead now to 11.
Santos, that may have been deflected. There's a whistle.
Second time you've seen Dylan Brooks with the ball in that off arm. And he did extend it a little bit. Doesn't get the call, but does get the 3. There's the push.
We've seen him before games get into a trance. He is always looking for ways, even if there's nothing palpable, to motivate himself.
Well, there's that great line in The Dark Knight, Christopher Nolan, that great Batman movie. You either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain. In the NBA, wait long enough and the villain becomes the hero. That's what's happened here in Phoenix around Dylan Brooks.
Damn right. Good ass point.
Is there some food giveaway or something with these free throws? There's got to be something here because everyone's getting all jacked up over.
There's a Chick-fil-A cow.
Yeah, I think we're talking.
Oh, Chick-fil-A. I get excited too. Santos. Fourier. Suns have it. Brooks again.
Come on, boys, focus.
24, 5 rebounds. In 19 shots in 28 minutes. Allen will maneuver. Melton will meet him. Shot clock at
Focus.
4. Iguodala.
Focus.
Off the fingertips of Allen underneath.
And a great job by Golden State, just disciplined, staying down, not trying to get steals, just stay in position. And that time also with a 50-50 pass that went straight out of bounds.
Santos handled by Goodwin. He threw it away with
There you
another
go.
turnover. Fourier.
Come on.
Goodwin. Allen.
Grayson.
It was
A fucking air ball. It was deflected.
And Brooks will handle it. He'll drive, plow, bore, shoot, rebound up.
You're surprised no call there, Kevin. Lots of contact between Brooks and Melton on that drive.
Melton the other way. Brooks was riding him. It's a foul on Brooks. He's got 3. 6:08 in the fourth. Phoenix led by 14. Lead down to 10. Golden State led by 10 at one point. In a game that has had 6 ties and 6 lead changes.
It would be helpful for Golden State with them struggling so much on offense to get these 2 team fouls and find a way to get to the free throw line with each contact that's made by the Suns defenders. They got to find points somehow.
Look at Melton trying to figure out a way to go inside, and then the shot won't go by Payton, but he gets the miss. Richard, 3, no. Rebound, Brooks. It's off to Grayson Allen. On the move, on the wing. Goodwin, 3.
Good one? Nope.
Rebound, Horford. It's Melton. He'll put up a 3.
Damn.
No.
Class A, more Class A news.
With the rebound by Payton, controlling right there.
48
Horford.
pitches in 48 games. Suspicious pitches in 48 games.
Wide open 3.
Whew. Timeout, Suns.
And the deficit, single digit now for the Golden State Warriors.
When it fits you. When it thrills you. When it connects and protects. This is 140 years of Mercedes-Benz innovation. It's more than a feeling. It's a bond. Experience everything a Mercedes-Benz SUV has to offer today.
One day, a tiny little hand reached out and wrapped around your finger. Now, they have you wrapped around theirs. Soon, those little hands won't be so little anymore. Until then, let's escape together. Hand in hand, on a Disney cruise. And now you can save 20% on voyage fare, plus receive $250 in onboard credit on select sailings. Must book by March 29th, 2026.
This vacation was such a good call.
3 moms sitting down at the same time must document this historic moment.
I'm not moving a muscle.
Don't worry. AT&T gave me the new iPhone 17 Pro with the center stage front camera. Didn't even need the most expensive plan. Should we call the kids? No.
Get the all-new iPhone 17 Pro on us when you trade in your old iPhone. Any condition. Most expensive plan not required. Plus, switch to AT&T and we'll pay off your phone balance up to $800 per line.
Want to go to Burger King?
Kids don't need much to feel like royalty, and right now it costs even less. There are other kids meals, but only this one crowns you both. The Burger King Kids Meal, $3.99 for a limited time.
Gatorade has the #1 proven electrolyte blend, designed to hydrate better than water, so you can lose more sweat and put the league on notice. Gatorade, is it in you?
We don't know what's up there.
I'm going to the surface to find my dad.
You'll be killed by Lord knows what.
Wonderful!
Fallout, all episodes now streaming.
Back in Phoenix, let's take a look at the epic performance presented by Hyundai.
Well, Dylan Brooks, the bruiser, 10 of 20 in the game tonight, doing it inside, outside with the 3 ball, and around Golden State defenders. 6 rebounds, just 2 turnovers, 10 of 20 from the field, and Dylan Brooks feeling it here as the presence of the Suns defense has shown up here late in the third and early in the fourth to force Golden State into some possessions that have been uncomfortable for them, mostly because they've not been threes, Kevin.
Brooks, the reigning Western Conference Player of the Week. He's strung together 4-5 consecutive 20-point performances. Allen with Horford on it.
Grayson.
Shooting a 3.
Nope.
Rebound by Moses Moody. And the Gary Payton. With grit against grit, Brooks picks him up. Allen goes on Horford, even with the size disadvantage. Catching Brooks. Horford can't hit. Payton is there. Parachutes in. Can't put it through and a whistle.
Yeah, a couple of tough ones for Golden State. They found the ball around the rim. GP2 not able to collect that offensive rebound and put it back, but Golden State retains possession, and now we're going to have a look at it.
Steph wanted to shoot. See that? He got the ball. He was ready to fire.
Challenge.
Well, he's frustrated. There's 54 threes that have gone up, and none of them have been at his hands.
He got a challenge with the
Suns
Suns
challenge.
on top 95-88. This is the NBA on Prime.
There are more allergens floating inside your home than outside. Introducing Clorox Pure Allergen Neutralizer, a daily air spray developed with allergists that neutralizes allergens before they become allergies.
Aw, I don't want it to be over.
I know. 4 years is a long time to wait for Team USA to play again.
Yeah, you're gonna be a big boy by then.
I'm not gonna change that much.
We really need to get you new pajamas.
Yeah. A lot can change in 5 years, but our best price won't. Just $50 a month for 5 years guaranteed. Xfinity. Imagine that.
Wait a minute, get it how you live it. 10 toes in when we standing on business. I'm a underground methods, straight temper.
Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's.
Tonight, the NBA on Prime is brought to you by Wingstop. Big plays with even bigger flavor. Wingstop. Want a draw? Make it. Wingstop is here. CarMax. You can go to Wingstop and you can drive a CarMax. Want to drive? And by AWS. AWS AI is how the NBA brings fans inside the game. So, they looked at it. What'd they see?
Well, quickly, the Suns replay staff behind the bench on this one as the ball comes off, ricocheted off, and GP2 sneaks that left hand in and punches that ball towards the sidelines. And Phoenix will get possession.
Successful challenge. 4.5 to go. Jalen Green again tonight. Of course, no Devin Booker.
Successful challenge there.
For the Suns, but they've not lost a step. This is a deep team. Allen, 3. He can't deliver. It's a Payton rebound. Spencer again with 6 threes. Horford triple.
Big one in transition. How about your 5-man filling the lane and knocking down a one-pass three for Golden State to get back in this thing?
It's a 4-point game with a 12-3 run by the Golden
Focus.
State Warriors. And
Focus.
Spencer will lead him. Allen. Oh, beautiful.
There you go, Oso. Bring the boom.
Good job by Grayson to keep his eyes on the rim as the defender went for it. And Oso slips behind for a dunk.
Here's Spencer. For the screen. And a foul.
No, Colin.
And it's on Golden State.
Colin's getting beat up tonight.
Go back to Grayson on the drive here. Just makes Al Horford
I think it's fine.
As soon as those hands go up, Grayson able to slip that pass in.
Grayson Allen has 4 assists tonight. He's averaging a career high 4.
And again, Kevin, it's back to him just being aggressive, mixing up the deep three ball with people closing out to him and getting 2 feet in the paint to make the next best play.
Sam Munson voted for Herbert.
It's Brooks.
Allegedly.
Pitching is Horford. Primary defense, Moses, Moody.
Let's see, admitted it.
By Spencer. And
Oh.
down goes
Colin.
Grayson Allen.
We know that was Grayson.
Slow to
Grayson
get
went
up,
down.
Wants to get a sub. Hobbles the other way.
No, he's coming back.
Controls.
He's limping though. That's not good.
Horford across the lane. Iguodala slaps at the ball and a foul.
Grayson's limping off.
To come out to the Suns bench, and I don't know if it was a knee knock for him. We'll see on the replay here. Comes down. That's an awkward step. So
It sure is.
Grayson not even going to the bench, Kevin.
No, he's going off. He's going to the locker room.
History to get to 103.
That's not good.
Off-field go.
So Grayson Allen will be done for the night.
3. Iguodala picks up the foul in second. 3:03 to go. Richard, the rookie, will check out. Santos will check in. Green on the left, Booker on the right. 2 of their best players, again, not playing tonight. Yep, they've got one of the best records in the NBA since mid-December. This Phoenix team does.
Come on. Come on, lock in.
Guys accepting their
Gotta
role
lock in.
Behind Devin Booker being the superstar that he is, he's allowed Dylan Brooks to be every bit of himself.
There's a Golden State foul, and down goes Gillespie.
Come on. Stop beating up
You
Colin.
mentioned Colin coming back from all these injuries. He doesn't have to prove it in this game, Kevin. It's the second time
Wharton's earned the bonus on the remainder of regulation.
He's taking this contact a little bit exhausted from him.
Peyton picks up his first.
Sun shooting free throws here.
We mentioned this a couple times. Had the 8 threes with a career high 30
No,
Tuesday in Portland. Tonight had an 0-5 start. Has gone 4 of 10 since with 3 threes. And 11 to get on. Brooks. Moody will defend. Shot clock is at 7. Suns are shooting 49%. Poking it away. Santos. 2.
Dylan? Nope.
It won't go. Moody the
Fuck.
rebound. Here come the Warriors. They're shooting 40% from the floor. It's Melton. Picking his spot. Works on Iguodala. Here's Horford. Shot clock is down to 4. It'll drop.
He got hit on the head on that jump look as well, so Golden State up in arms about an and one, but tough finish from Al Horford over Goodwin.
It's a 16-5
Come on.
run by the Warriors. 3.
Colin?
Must be no. Bobbled and reeled in. Moody. These two teams are right next to each other in the playoff picture in the West. And a game of Twister on the floor with a jump ball.
Jump ball.
So many good on-ball isolation defenders on the floor for Phoenix. It's hard to pick who you want to go at. This last one was
Both teams
Horford
have
down
2
on the
timeouts
post on
remaining.
Goodwin, and like you see, right on the head for Horford, and then Goodwin with those active hands in there, getting down on the floor, and a jump ball here at center court.
Phoenix Suns are tied with the Lakers for the Pacific Division lead. The one who's been an incredible turnaround, a revamped roster, a new head coach, Jordan Knott right there. What he's done in a half season, a little more than half a season, so commendable. And being talked about now as perhaps one of the Coach of the Year candidates in the league. And why not? The turnaround's been significant.
Well, between what Jordan's been able to do in the Western Conference and what Joe Mazzulla has done with the Boston Celtics, those two guys would have my vote so far, Kev.
And Mazzulla just got a nice new set.
Nice. Let's go. Nice job, Dylan.
There's a minute and a half to go in regulation with a 2-point Phoenix lead. They've led by 14. Moody defending. Switch on D. Spencer goes on Gillespie.
Come on.
It's Moody defending Brooks. The bump, the spin, the lead.
Dylan?
Rebound Spencer inside. Here comes Golden State.
Golden State's got to keep pace here, Kevin. Don't let the Suns line up their defense.
A trap on Spencer. He was in a straitjacket and a timeout taken.
Timeout, Warriors.
As soon as he saw that Melton was in a little bit of trouble, he didn't want him experimenting. He said, let's instead have a conversation. So timeout here for the Warriors, down 2 with just over a minute to go in the Valley.
Taxes was so taxing.
Taxes is so free. Tax free addition only roughly 37% of filings qualify. Simple form 1040 returns only. Now this is taxes filed for free. And get the refund back. Guaranteed.
Gillette lamp is just a fancy looking Fusion 5? No, it ain't. It's Gillette's best shave. And its ultra sharp blades last 50% longer. Hey, Joe, help me on my cheeks. Dad. Gillette, the best a man can get.
Keeps getting better. The sausage egg biscuit is perfect.
Now it comes with hot honey sauce.
I stand corrected.
We began this game with a record amount of first-half threes taken by Golden State. They've still taken 55 tonight, 42 threes taken by Phoenix. The Suns at one time up by 14, Warriors one time up by
16-5 run for the Warriors in the last 7.5 minutes.
Seconds in regulation, and we've got ourselves a 2-point game.
Golden State probably trying to find a way to get Melton the ball to have him create the best ball handler out there. And here he is on a good one.
Shot clock at 5. Melton drives and
Damn.
Rights his way for 2.
What a play by DeAnthony, just committing all the way to the rim, Kevin, and we're knocking it up.
Another tie. It's Royce O'Neal. Brooks. Gillespie.
Come on, calm.
And Melton is on him. They'll switch. Shot clock at 4. Penetrating inside. Gillespie.
Fuck!
Great defense by Golden State. The other way. Santos.
God damn it! Are we fucking serious right now?
Wow. A 20-5 Warrior run. Defense on one end, finishing at the other. Warriors down by 14, lead by 2.
The cookie problem.
God damn it.
Thieves take 60 cookies from a bakery. They eat 3 and drop 12. How many are left?
So, how many?
It's 10 feet. One shot makes you a soup for 25.
Waiting for the break of day. Getting up to splash my face. Wanting just to stay away.
Should I try to do something? Brent Berry, what a sequence we just saw.
Great defense. They wanted to get the ball over to Dylan Brooks. Colin Gillespie attacks. Moody stays with a good help by Horford. The play before offensively, Melton just committing to the rim. You see the bench react. And then Guy Santos got out in transition, gets the bucket. Pat Spencer's celebration is on here for Golden State, but not yet. 28.7 to go. Phoenix possession.
Like we said, Golden State 20-5 run. During that time, Phoenix 1 of 11. Moody is defending Brooks. Plenty of time on the shot clock. He's trying to work his way
Come on.
inside. A switch on defense.
Come on.
Now Melton takes over. Shot clock at 9. Brooks.
Dylan?
No.
Fuck. God damn it, foul.
Skies. Got it. Ball jostled free. Loose
The fuck?
It's picked up.
Hold on. Review this. Review this. Review this. Review this. Review this. Review this. No, it's not. It's not over. Are you serious?
The Golden State Warriors have come out on top after trailing by 14. This league never ceases to amaze.
What a win, Kevin Harlan. The defense of Moses Moody. And then this mad scramble at the end, the rebound. I thought they were going to try to foul. They didn't. Horford just throws that ball in the air and relies on Moody to get possession. He does, but diving out of bounds, taps it up to Melton. And the Warriors get the layup to go, win by 4. And probably for Steve Kerr, the most satisfying win of the season, to watch these guys with all the tension and talk and trades to come in the Valley and get a win. Wow.
They had lost 2 in a row. They had lost 3 consecutive games to winning teams. And the Suns are just 1 slot ahead of them in the Western Conference playoff picture. A 10-0 run by Al Horford's Golden State Warriors. Let's go to Allie Clifton.
Thanks so much, Kevin. Al, this game comes with plenty of runs, which we saw tonight. It came down to that one final defensive stop. Walk me through that possession that allowed you guys to close this out.
Yeah, I think Moses Moody was very aggressive, getting into Dylan Brooks, forcing him to a really tough shot. And then Gary came through and got a huge rebound. I thought he got fouled, and, you know, he didn't. And then the ball was loose, and I was like, you know, I wanted to make sure that we got a shot of getting it, and I threw it. Luckily, we got it, and just ran the clock out.
Obviously, it happened on both ends for you guys tonight. A night where you were without Steph Curry. If I told you you went 20 of 55 from 3, you'd probably tell me I was lying. What was working well offensively?
Pat Spencer was great, coming in with his energy, hitting some threes early, and everybody making timely threes. Gary Payton had a big one there in the 4th, and it was truly a group effort tonight.
You told me before the game, Al, the relief and clarity that has now settled in post-trade deadline. Obviously a lot of noise, but to back up the trade deadline with this gutsy win, how big was this for the squad?
It's really big because, I mean, we were down pretty bad there in the 4th, and it looked like they were going to run away with it. And we just stayed with it and kind of kept fighting, and somehow the game, worked in our favor.
Our point guard, Kevin Harlan, will be on the call for the Super Bowl this week. You're a Pats fan. You're going for the first time. Give us a prediction.
Man, Pats all the way. I'm hoping it's like a, 28-24 type of score. I don't know if it'll be that many points because the defense, both of them are really good, but I just want a Pats win ultimately.
Enjoy the game. Appreciate the timeout.
Thank you.
Kevin, back to you.
I could use him as an analyst. 39-year-old Al Horford. Now, his last 3 games, 10 points and 2 straight games with 13 points apiece. He was huge in this comeback. It was 90-74 Phoenix with 10 minutes left in the game.
Unbelievable. Al said it best. Just a group effort by the Warriors. Huge plays by Melton.
Well, Suns fucking lose.
By Moses Moody just standing
101-97.
Al with the big save. And I'm not going to take
Brings
any
me up
offense that
on the year to 25-15 and all time to 79-69.
For basketball, no one else. I'll take you. This was a thrilling game with a lot of fanfare in Phoenix tonight.